the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans, or P.U.W.F. And this is Wrestling Talk with hostess Alex Coquito, Joe B and C.O. D-War, Kane the Destroyer. We are the four pillars of wrestling knowledge. Madness required, honesty requested.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to another beautiful Saturday night of P.U.W.F. I'm your boy, Mr. Flynn A10, aka D-Walk. I got a real special guest coming in here to talk wrestling. I got Mr. Jet. How you doing, Mr. Jet?
I'm doing good, and yeah, I'm ready to talk wrestling.
All right, you the guest. Kick it off. Where we kicking it off? Where we starting from?
I mean, you're the main guy, so I feel like you should be the one.
Oh, all right. So what? You want to kick it on? We can start off at Raw, SmackDown, or NXT.
I feel like we should start with the positives first, so maybe Raw.
Okay, Raw. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so Raw was a pretty good show, I'd say.
Yeah, better than SmackDown.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, watching paint dry is better than SmackDown. So
Hey, it's been a long time since I heard somebody say paint dry. Oh man.
yeah, I think it's just so on Raw. CM Punk had a really good promo.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people saying online are saying that it felt like the old CM Punk, which I got for sure.
I did.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. It's really hard to get behind the whole TKO stuff, like as a storyline, because if you look at it from a business standpoint, TKO does not want to look like the villain.
No.
And I don't think they're gonna I don't think this is gonna lead to like a big showdown at Survivor Series that people are saying. But yeah.
Unless, you know how they were saying, they never said his name. You know how they never, they was referring to the board of TKO? What if that's Vince McMahon?
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, it wouldn't shock me if they brought him back. They brought Brock back, and yeah, I don't think I don't know how people would react. I don't think they should. They probably won't do it. But yeah, I don't know anymore. They literally ruined a lot of stuff for this WrestleMania build. So
yeah, they did. But that's the only way they could save it. That's the only way they could save this WrestleMania if it's Vince McMahon. Because if it's anybody else, it's dead. It's dead. Like Vince McMahon was involved in Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes through their whole career. It'll make more sense if it was Vince McMahon, but if it's anybody else, it won't make no sense. Like this 20 years that have been brewing, that all you needed was Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. The person on the phone, it could have been just Randy Orton and voices in his head.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But they ruined the storyline by adding Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll. They could have just left Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes go at it.
Yeah, they really could have. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was. If it is Vince, like, I just want to see, like, where does this go? Like, what does this is like? Is this a faction? Vince, Randy, and Pat. Like, I heard people say maybe Aleister Black might join the faction because he was apparently in the background of SmackDown. I don't know. I don't really think that's I mean, it would benefit Aleister's career because right now he's trying to tread water. But
yeah,
I don't know if that would really what that do? It doesn't really do much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, do you believe Pat McAfee is the new David Arquette?
Okay, not yet. Because from my knowledge, David Arquette won the WCW championship. Pat McAfee is holding the WWE championship. That is a visual, that's a sight I don't want to see. If Pat McAfee wins the title, it might be curtains. I think WWE might be done. Wait.
I ain't gonna lie, I crash out. Like, I shoot my pistol in the house. If that ever happened, I'm crashing out.
Yeah, I would probably just stop watching and maybe there's a lot of negatives in like wrestling right now. Like every
Yeah,
promotion just has like something bad about it right now.
yeah. I mean, the only thing that keep me interested right now in WWE is Obafemi and Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, that's one of the only good things. Like the only good
Oh,
builds to Mania. Like one of
yeah,
like a couple, if any.
yeah. And I think the best way for that to end. This the only way. Like Obafemi shouldn't lose. Brock Lesnar should lose. It should be like a. It should be like down to the finals. Like uh, no person won.
Oh, so you're saying like a double count out or
Or like, or say like they let the ring break again. You suplex them over, let the ring break.
oh yeah. The only thing about that, if it was main event, I would definitely say that is a possibility. Since it's like I think opening night two,
Yeah, they opened in night one.
night one. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn. Okay, well that's a spot for sure.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have the ring break. I think I'm scared that Oba's gonna lose because Brock
Yeah.
has had gotten no offense in this rivalry at all. So I'm scared they're gonna do that traditional thing of, oh man, this guy got beat up every week. Now he's gonna
Hmm.
win.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, that's another one. But
So,
I don't want to see Obafemi lose yet. It
no,
ain't. Like I said, I'd rather see they go down to a draw, or you get down to we. Hey, I can't put you down. You can't put me down.
then that leads to a second match, right? It would have
Hmm.
to. The, the,
That could be Brock Lesnar retirement match.
that would probably be more impactful than Gunther, but I feel like the goal is, or at least what I think, which they change it every single week. So I would imagine
Hmm.
Oba wins, and then he goes on to most likely win King of the Ring. I think
Hmm.
that's if they're even doing it this year. Have
Yeah,
Oba,
I
you know,
I hope they do it to
probably
make more sense.
yeah,
Or they could do it like this. Do you remember when Triple H and the Undertaker wrestled each other year
yeah,
to year?
oh
You
yeah,
remember when Triple H told Undertaker, "You won the war, you won the battle, but I won the war because I stood up."
yeah,
Or have it like that, have Brock Lesnar not get up, or and win, but Obafemi just get up and walk off, and then they wrestle again, retirement match. But then they
yeah.
had to wrestle one more time though, so yeah, that wouldn't make no sense.
It would have to be a trilogy match. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. It's a real. It should be an easy match to book, but
Hmm.
they've shown over the past couple of months that easy booking is not in their like they can't do it.
Yeah. All
So
right.
I'm hoping Oba wins. I hope Oba like I just hope it's a clean win. I don't want
Hmm.
like a oh Brock got screwed type of thing because I think
No.
this is all leading to Gunther retiring Brock anyway. Let's
Yeah.
not overcomplicate it. Let's give Oba the big win at WrestleMania.
Yeah. No, I completely agree, bro. You hit it. You hit the nail in the coffin, bro. Like I agree, completely agree with what you saying. I mean, it make more sense to. And this is the thing about WWE. What's hurting WWE? They not trying to really push wrestlers like Vince McMahon was pushing wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean, there's positives and negatives to it. Vince pushed like people like the guys who we still have in the main event. He pushed Roman,
Mm-hmm.
he pushed Seth, and it worked
Dean
for the most
Ambrose.
part. It took a while for like Roman to catch up, but
Mm-hmm.
under Triple H, I feel like when he first took over, it was like, okay, this is going to be
Mm-hmm.
great. He's going to push all the guys that we wanted to push, like Finn
Mm-hmm.
Balor, we want, like, and then the returning Johnny Gargano. Like, I was like so sure that Johnny Gargano or Finn Balor would be like world champions under Triple H.
Yeah. Again, Finn Balor world. To me, Finn Balor's supposed to be champion again because he didn't really lose the title.
No,
He
he
didn't lose
never.
the title.
No, yeah, he had to vacate it, and like he never, he never recovered. Sure, he won the
No.
IC and US title, but like
Mm-hmm.
when he went back to NXT in 2019, it was like, okay, this is Finn Balor. This is the Finn Balor we need on the main roster. He comes back in 2021. He's the same Finn Balor he was before he left.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point?
Yeah. And then they even messed it up. And to me, they messed it up for him because why is y'all announcing the Demon's coming back? It should be a surprise.
Yeah, I think their mindset was the Demons going to drive tickets. No one's buying a WrestleMania ticket for Finn Balor unless like they're diehard Balor. And I love Finn Balor. I saw the Demon live at WrestleMania 39. It was great.
That's dope.
Awesome. But Finn Balor is not like he's lost so much credibility over the last couple of years. He's not. Oh man, he's wearing like face paint now. That's not going to drive people to be like, oh man, I need to go to WrestleMania to see the Demon. We all kind of expected the Demon. Regardless, it would have been cooler if it was a surprise. Yeah,
it would have been way cooler. He came out, or it would have been dope like this. He come out. Well, this is how they can still probably save it. He come out as Finn Balor, but then in the middle of the match, you remember when he was wrestling? Was it Roman Reigns? In the middle of the match, he turned it to the Demon in the middle of the match.
I feel like it's easier to do like if they did that during COVID, like because they could have the match be like not live because like it's a bit difficult to do. I'm sure to have like the Demon's also lost credibility. Like the Demon has lost, I believe, Finn as the Demon lost his last 2 matches. Yeah, and it's Roman when the ropes got cut for no reason, and then the Edge for some reason. And the Edge.
I thought he lost to the Fiend.
They never. No, the Fiend and Demon never fought. It was just Balor versus the
Fiend. He shouldn't even never lost against Edge.
No, Edge did not need to win. Edge literally left to go to AEW like a few months later.
Yeah. So and that hurt Finn Balor. Oh, hopefully they don't mess it up with Dirty Dom though, because Dirty Dom could be hot.
I feel like now as of right now the title's not on the line, right? It's just like. Do you think they put the title on the line, or do you think because it's a world title?
The AAA title.
Yeah, it's technically a world title.
Yeah, so, I think they should. And then give it to Finn Balor.
I think Balor would do wonders with it in AAA.
Yeah, and in AAA too. Oh man, he'd have a field day in AAA.
Yeah, the matches, the Demon would probably work real well in AAA as well.
With Psycho Clown.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, Finn Balor would have a field day in AAA.
I feel like he's gonna. I don't know because I'm not really that caught up with AAA. Last time I checked, El Grande Americano was supposed to be having a title match, or was going to.
Yeah, he hot. And then this is my thing. Unmask Chad Gable and let Chad Gable go with his original gimmick because Luther Kaiser, he do it a whole lot better. He talking language. He hot. Let Chad Gable lose that match.
I'm surprised that's not a WrestleMania match. I thought for sure it would be El Grande versus El Grande, masked versus masked. What happened to that?
That's what I thought.
Like, unmasked Chad Gable, and Chad Gable would go back to being Chad Gable, and Ludwig can continue being El Grande Americano because, frankly, Ludwig Kaiser, the character, is gone. Like, he can't go back to that.
No. The only way he could go back to that is if they reunite Imperium, and I don't see that happening.
No, especially with Vincio. So, I mean, they could always like recreate Imperium with Kaiser, Dunn. Like the only 2 people I feel bad for is Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate because they're so good. Yeah. And they're just, so I mean they're killing it. Don't get me wrong. Like Tyler Bate,
they
killing it.
But Luther Kaiser, he killing it with American. He got the personality. He got the look. He got the language. He talk their language.
And he's so over in Mexico. Like, he's so popular in AAA.
Yeah. He act like a real Mexican. Yeah. He act like a real Mexican wrestler.
Yeah, which is
his posture, his look. his demeanor. He act just like a AAA wrestler, a Mexican wrestler, a luchador.
Yeah, which again, like I said, I find it funny. He's a German guy pretending to be an American guy
Man,
who's
that's crazy.
a Mexican guy. It worked so
Yeah,
well.
that's just
Yeah,
like Yokozuna. That's just like
yeah,
Yokozuna. He was a Samoan, but was acting Japanese.
yeah, and yeah, I mean, I feel like he's El Grunt. Like Ludwig should be at WrestleMania. He should
Yeah.
be in that ladder match. If we're being honest, like
Hmm.
it's a crime not to have like
Yeah.
him. Also, like you have a bunch of like talented guys on SmackDown who's not going to be at Mania. Because
Yeah.
Sammy and Trick are facing. Oh, that's a great segue. Hey, Trick and Sammy in the U.S. title. Mello still not going to WrestleMania, which
Man, I was so mad.
it
I was
hurts
so
my
pissed
soul.
because, to me, honestly, we don't. They didn't need to give the U.S. title to Sami Zayn. He didn't need it. He already
And
had it.
this rivalry did not need it. Like Trick and Sammy already had a
No,
storyline going into WrestleMania. It was right there. It should be Mello versus Dragunov. It should be those
no.
two.
It should have been Melo versus Trick WrestleMania.
Or Mello versus Trick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I really thought they was gonna do. I thought
I
they was going. Oh yeah, like we seen the connections. We seen them walking back and forth. We seen them having conversations. I'm like, oh yeah, they finna trick and Melo.
yeah.
Melo for this trick for the show. I'm like, hey, this is how much I done grew up and everything. Because you remember back in NXT, it was all about Carmelo. Now it's all about Trick now.
That storyline in NXT literally is one of the best storylines in
Yes.
recent history because Trick and Mello they had such a good story, and now I like it's similar to Ciampa and Gargano. That feud, it was I want it to be done on the main roster, but the
Yeah.
Gargano Ciampa feud never got done on the main roster. We
Yeah.
still have Trick and Mello. We still have a chance. There's
Yeah.
another guy, Johnny Gargano. He went back to NXT, had a match with Miles Warren. Didn't do much for either of them, if I'm honest.
No. No.
Johnny Gargano, I'm a firm believer of he needs to leave WWE because
I said the same thing.
they are wasting the talent.
Wasting it. Wasting them.
Yeah.
It, it wasn't no need for him to win the NXT title, man, the North American title. He had no need. He already had the North American title, the tag team, and he already had the NXT title. Why?
Like it, and this whole gimmick of him planking, it's just
I hate that. I hate that.
he's so good. He's so talented. He's still a great wrestler. He never stopped being a great wrestler. His promos are great. He could easily be running the mid card on SmackDown. But yeah, for some reason he's not. So
No, I completely agree. Like they waste. Like I've been saying this ever since Tommaso left. I've been saying Johnny Gargano need to leave.
oh, he would do wonders in AEW. Like he would
Him,
have yeah.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso against FCR.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man, the Young Bucks.
Yeah. Oh man. Just think
Oh,
about it. It chills because yeah, like he's being wasted. Ciampa like potentially is going to win the TNT title again.
mm-hmm.
Like he's my call for that match tomorrow.
Yeah.
Johnny should go to AEW. I don't think like there's the thing like him and Triple H's relationship. I don't think he would. That's the only thing that I don't trust him leaving because like I think Candice is working as like a producer kind of like I think she produces the matches now. So
yeah,
Gargano, he's like a big what if. Like what if he like got over? People were saying like when he first came back, it's like he's gonna be the next Daniel Bryan because to be honest, he kind of was in NXT. He was the underdog. Everyone rooted for him. His match with Adam Cole, like everyone rooted for him there.
I wish Adam Cole would get healthy and be able to wrestle again. Cause hey, that'd be dope too. Adam Cole wrestle Johnny Gargano or Tommaso. But this is how I feel. WrestleMania is starting to fuck up when they let Travis Scott get in the segment. After that, it been going downhill to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that was like you can look at the direct timeline of where it started to go downhill. Travis Scott. I I remember. So I watched WrestleMania 40 with like a bunch of people, and after 40 ended, it was a great moment. Like Cody wins the title. After seeing Taker, after seeing The Rock, it was like,
Mhm.
holy, that was a great ending. WrestleMania 41 last year. When you do it thinking, okay, surely The Rock would show up. Surely
Yeah,
something's gonna happen. Because they get your expectations high. like
yeah,
as it should. We should assume
yeah,
that's only going up from here. But yeah, and then Travis Scott came out, made like 5 minute entrance.
yeah.
Just saw that. Yeah.
Thank,
Just
hey, thank Travis Scott for fucking up wrestling. Travis Scott, you fucked up wrestling.
he sure
Uh, oh man, I hope every wrestler want to punch him in the face when they see him. He really, and then WrestleMania been going downhill ever since Tim, ever since he did that. And to me, they need to quit having celebrities and YouTubers wrestling. Like, there's no, I don't want to see. I like Jelly Roll, but I don't want to. Why aren't they not using the wrestlers that's in a back day? That what street profits? Where's the street profit? They're not even using street profits, but then y'all want to use I Speed, y'all want to use Jelly Roll, y'all want to use Pat McAfee. Come on, man.
I think yeah, like oh man, those I miss the profits. Like I I don't understand why have them off TV. Like they should, in my opinion, they should never have lost the tag titles because the Wyatt Sits did
No,
nothing with them. In fact, they should have.
no.
They were in that TLC match, right? SummerSlam, right? The
Yeah,
bracket. They should have won them
yeah,
back, or yeah, should
yeah.
have won them back at SummerSlam.
But the Warriors did not need to win them tag titles. It was dumb. They didn't do no with them.
Yeah, I've never seen a fall from grace so like fast. The Wyatt Sits debuted and had like one of the coolest debuts in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. It was like the way it was shot, like it was like what the hell just happened? And now
Yeah,
you look at them now, and they lost their feud to the Final Testament, which was funny because the Final Testament was a joke faction, and
yeah.
then you have the Wyatt Sits now run the tag division. And now they're having next week on SmackDown. They're doing the Wyatts versus MFT again. Even though I thought the feud was done, they got the lantern match. Why are we doing this again?
Why? To me, the Wyatts have been fans since Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was always gonna be like this though. Without
Mm-hmm.
Bray, it was just gonna be like, okay, this is a poor man's Wyatt family,
Yeah,
which it is.
exactly. Uh, uh, Uncle Howdy, he give me Timu vibes. He give me Timu Bray Howdy. He give me Timu Bray Wyatt vibes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Basically he's playing Bray Wyatt like
Yeah,
not well, might I add. Like
no, not well at
promos,
all.
his promos suck. Like
Yeah,
anytime Hallie talks about anything, I'm just lost. I'm like, I have no idea
yeah,
what he's talking about. What are you?
right.
And then you have okay. There's one guy in the Wyatt Sits who was incredible in
Joe
NXT, and that's
Gacy.
Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy is incredible. His stuff with Dijak in NXT was one of my favorites. And now you see him. Now you see him in the background,
Yeah,
which is crazy. He led a faction in NXT, and now he's a part of a faction that, frankly, no one cares about. Not even WWE, they don't care. They gave Hallie a jobber entrance last week for
yeah.
a match against Tama Tonga. So, or what, 2 weeks ago? Something like that.
Mm-hmm. And then
Yeah.
from the way it's looking, the Whites might be breaking up because then Tonga give Uncle Howdy back the lantern.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they did. Tama did give it back, which I popped for. I was very happy to see Tama Tonga actually have common sense and be like, look, this
Yeah,
lantern, we don't need a lantern. First,
no,
I like how most storylines involving like bloodline members involves like not even a championship. Like it involved the Ulafala with Solo early last year, and that was involving a lantern. which is just.
Mm-hmm.
I get the symbolism. I get it was Bray Wyatt's lantern. I get it shouldn't mean a
Yeah.
lot, but they really haven't done a good job. Shocker. They haven't done a good job at making us care.
No. No.
Yeah. So.
And then with the Pat McAfee, man, quit giving this dude the mic. He is
Oh my god.
horrible, bro.
Oh, he is. He is.
What was it last week when he was talking about CM Punk and merchandise? But you had a Randy Orton t-shirt on. Ain't that merchandise?
Yep. And now he's trying way too hard to be like The Rock. You
Yeah.
see the render of him with the eyebrow up. You see him with the sunglasses, of course, in the background. You see him walking around with the WWE Championship like he owns it now. I'm scared that this is going to lead to him versus Cody, or like him, because I think, okay, my call here
Yeah.
is, my hope is that I don't want Randy to win just because Pat's going to be sticking around. I want Cody to win just for the sake that McAfee's gone, which I don't think, which it's kind of spoiled the main event for us because we know now
Yeah.
Randy's going to win because we're getting a tag match 100% at Backlash,
Yeah.
which sucks.
This my only hope right here, and I got my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, before Pat McAfee walk out there, Gunther come and choke him out.
Oh, that would be great.
I would love it.
Rollins and Gunther's night one, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's
And then I thought Rey Mysterio was retiring. Why is he in the Letterman?
It's funny. The joke is right now, Ray got cleared after Gunther and Seth was announced. So he's like, okay, I can go and wrestle for the belt now.
But Ray, so in general, Ray fucked it up because Ray was supposed to be wrestling Gunther retirement match.
I think they could have done Ray and Gunther, but
Mm-hmm.
Ray didn't have to lose. Like that was the thing. Like Ray could have been the one legend that Gunther couldn't retire. Because I don't think Ray's done. Like I think Ray still has maybe a year or two left. And there's like if they're not done, don't retire them. Like this match with Rollins is destined to be a great one because Seth and Gunther are both great workers. I think we won, to be honest. Breaker and Rollins, if Breaker was cleared, the match would have been good. But Gunther and Seth, it's going to be, I have high hopes for it. And I hope I don't get disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
But
I hope.
Lately, it's been pretty disappointing.
Yeah, lately it's been. Pat McAfee been putting me to sleep, though. Every time you got on mic, I've been.
I almost fell asleep last night watching SmackDown. It was real bad.
See, it was horrible. It was horrible. SmackDown was horrible.
Yeah, and I have a bone to pick with WWE and their booking of the main event scene. But
Go ahead,
for the women on SmackDown,
yeah.
Jade I like Jade. Okay, I like Jade Cargill. I think she gets way too much hate online, but they're not doing her any favors by pairing her with Michin and P.U.W.F, and then they get taken out, and then that makes us think, oh, something surely is going to happen in the end of the show. They went over. They went like 3 minutes over like the SmackDown for Io and Jade. So I was expecting something, but no. It's Jade wins. Okay, Io lost. I'm not that happy about that.
No,
and then
neither.
Rhea just has a stare down with Jade, and then that's it. This feud is horrible. Like it's not good.
No, I still don't understand Michin and the P.U.W.F. How you let a girl beat up on you for multiple weeks and then you decide to join their crew? How?
Like, they just totally just accepted their fate. Like, okay, I guess we can just join her. That the visual of them joining Jade when it first happened was cool because at least it was like, oh, this is like okay, they can't mess this up. But now they're just cannon fodder. Like they're just there for Rhea to beat. And I don't know if it's a hot take. I just want Rhea to lose at WrestleMania. I don't want Rhea as champion because I think assuming Bianca's cleared after Mania, Jade and Bianca for the title, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, they need to start bringing new wrestlers to the Raw SmackDown. Like I said, the two wrestlers I want to see, because like I said, to me, Nikita Line is on fire right now. That match she had on Evolve last week with that fatal 4-way match, man, move her to the main roster. Move her up.
I think she's been NXT or NXT and Evolve for a while now, hasn't she?
Yeah. Move her to the main roster. I say move her to SmackDown.
I mean, SmackDown needs people, right? So I think Blake Monroe needs to get called up though. Like after this, I don't know. Like she's part of Vanity Project now, which is fine. But if we're honest, SmackDown needs like more top tier women, and Blake Monroe is that.
Yeah. Yeah, if they do if they do a good storyline with her, like if they did that, like imagine all the women Blake Monroe could wrestle, the newcomer wrestlers. Imagine that. You could see Blake Monroe and Nikita Lyons. You could see Blake Monroe and Wendy Chu. You could see Blake Monroe, and it's a lot of wrestlers female wrestlers that they have that they don't use.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, it's just mind blowing. By the way, AAA still, right? AAA has the women as well. They have the talent on AAA. They've done stuff with AAA and SmackDown recently with Dr. Wagner Jr. joining, like, it's in Carmelo's challenge. Why not do that? Why is Julia not doing open challenges?
Why? I haven't seen her defend the title in I don't know how long.
This is her second reign. Like I sometimes have to remind myself, Julia's the champion. They have a talent like Julia. I forgot who was the champion.
I completely forgot who was the woman.
Which is fair because the title's she's eating pins left and right. She's not even like featured. They featured Kiana James. Kiana James is great, but she's also kind of disappeared. Like she was in that chamber, red hot in the elimination chamber. After the chamber, disappeared. I have no idea where she went.
But they don't even do it. You remember back in the day, it used to always be a title match for the belt every week on Raw and SmackDown. Every week it used to be a title defense. They don't even do that no more.
They do that like every couple of months where they have like a stretch of title matches on like Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. You're more inclined to see a title match on NXT, but no, not NXT. Unfortunately, not everyone watches that, even though it's the most consistent show. Yeah, it is. And not everyone else watches Evolve. Not everyone watches AAA. Not everyone watches like. This is gonna sound crazy, but main event has some bangers. Like they. Yeah. I know it's not really like it's a bit like that guy's on main event. They're buried. Sure, that's a sad way of looking at it. But I mean, match wise, it's always a good match. Like the talent's there. They're just pushing. Yeah, it is. They got them sitting in catering. They got them sitting. All the good wrestlers sitting in catering. Yeah, and you look at a really good guy in Ray Phoenix. Phoenix was in AEW. He was a champion in AEW. Came to WWE. Nothing. He's done maybe just one cool thing with Andrade, and then Andrade left, and then that was the whole thing. Yeah, and this is what made me mad too about NXT. They took the women's tag team titles away. Why? I don't even know. And it was what, the Ronda and Shayna? Yeah. Alba and Isla were great tag team champions. And I don't understand. And they released one and not see a flunky. NXT still has women's tag teams, which is still weird to me because the women's tag titles are never defended on NXT. Like maybe they don't have no NXT tag team titles. Yeah, I know. I'm saying like the WWE women's tag titles that last year have. They should defend the titles on NXT, but I don't think they should defend on all of them. Yeah, and even the outcome of WrestleMania for those titles, it's going to be either I have two teams that are most likely going to win. It's either Lash and Nia, they're going to retain, or the Bellas are going to win. That's like the Bella Twins aren't even like officially they are confirmed, but Nikki Bella's injured apparently. Yeah. So it looks like it's up in the air with her. Yeah, that's why Io and Oscar hasn't been announced, and they have Raw and SmackDown to announce it. Yeah, okay. let's leave like there. So yeah, leave Mello off, and you leave Io Sky off Mania.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Like that is
Yeah,
insane.
it is.
For Jelly Roll, Jelly Roll is
Oh
going
man, come on, man.
be featured at WrestleMania over Io
Come
Sky,
on.
and Carmelo Hayes, and Asuka. Like what? One of like
Because at first they was gonna have Jelly Roll and Royce Keys be a tag team in wrestling. The Miz and Kid Wilson,
yeah,
and they
that's
gonna
just
come out of Rolls Royce.
that would have been like real funny. I would have loved that. Royce Keys, by the way, is it's just a bit questionable why they're having him, why they had him debut on SmackDown like this week, unless it is just to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which I can definitely see. But like, is Royce Keys like what's next then? A feud with
Right.
Solo doesn't do anything for anybody
Yeah.
because then you're stuck in the bloodline vortex for like 6 months, and then it's like, okay, what now? What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, because you seen Solo walk up to Royce and they're like, "Yeah, we had good memories back in the day." I hope they don't. Uh,
Well, yeah,
if,
it could also be a throwaway segment. They need Royce Hughes to cut a promo with someone. So hopefully
yeah,
that's what it is. I don't want to see that match. I
no,
don't. I like. I've seen enough. I've seen Royce Hughes matches in AEW when he's Powerhouse Hobbs, and from what I've seen, he's a good wrestler. He's good. He's decent on
yeah,
the mic. Has a good look. I think pairing him against Solo is just a bad idea because
mm-hmm,
that doesn't get anyone over. Whenever you have someone feud with MFT, it doesn't people just don't care. MFT got break up and maybe like I don't know. Assume it's like Trick wins at Mania.
mm-hmm,
What do? You need Trick to hold it for a little bit, right? You can't just have
yeah, a
Royce
little bit.
Keys.
You got to.
Then yeah, Royce Keys really should have debuted after WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of makes it doesn't really make
But
sense.
I'm gonna be mad if Sami Zayn win and keep the title against Trick. But if they go that route, they need to put Carmelo and Trick back together so they can wrestle for the tag team title.
Oh my, yeah, that is what I want. Okay, Carmelo and Trick as a tag team would be awesome. But another tag team I want to see is and the matches. I want to see what Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes tag team would be like. We got a tease of it a couple months
Oh,
ago. Hayes and Dragunov
oh,
would revive the tag division, whether on Raw or SmackDown, would
mm-hmm.
revive the division
That would
because
be crazy.
like it's just like it's such a shame that Ciampa left to join AEW because DIY was such a good tag team. They could,
That was dope.
yeah, and you still have Fraxium, you still have Motor City Machine Guns, in case you
And they
forgot
ain't
who
doing, and they're not doing too good. Fraction
they're
and
not.
Motor City Machine Gun ain't doing too good.
I thought they were going to give Fraxium the tag titles like immediately. They did that with Motor City, like out
Yeah.
and DIY almost like. So I was like, okay, surely they're going to win the tag titles in their first month. No, they're not, and it sucks because they carried NXT's tag division.
Yeah, they did. And I want to ask you, all the wrestlers that they released, who's the? I'm gonna say three they should have kept.
That they should have kept.
Mm-hmm.
Three that they should have kept. I think one
Mm-hmm.
of them, for me, it's obvious. Dakota Kai should have stayed. That's a fumble in my opinion. Dakota
Yeah.
Kai was so good. Like
Yeah.
she had the crowd behind her, and or like not really the crowd. Crowds really didn't give her any love,
Mm-hmm.
but the online support was there.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing that they let her go.
They
I'm
didn't
trying to
even give
think.
her a chance.
No, they didn't.
That she got herself and came back. They didn't even give her a chance.
Yeah, and I wish I wanted her to be the first Intercontinental champion. Lyra
Yeah.
ultimately won it, which was fine. But yeah, another person I wish they kept. I wasn't a huge fan. Like I'm a fan. I was a fan of his work, but he wasn't really like I could see where he was gonna go eventually. Karen
Mm-hmm.
Cross, like
Yeah.
he was over. We Want Cross
Yeah.
movement was high. It's kind of like the We Want Mellow movement.
Yeah.
WWE endorsed it, so
Mhm.
yeah,
But
and
people didn't even know. People didn't know all the stuff he was doing, his promos and everything. He was playing. He was coming out of pocket paying for all that. They weren't even supporting him. He was coming out of pocket, and now he making more money than he did when he was in WWE.
and good, honestly. Like
He got what? He got 4 belts right now.
I think so.
Yeah, he got 4 belts in different wrestling MLW, and
Yeah,
then it's 3 more he got that he doing. He got belts in. Come on, man, y'all dropped the ball on them. Y'all dropped the
now,
ball on
yeah.
Arthur Payne.
AOP, yeah. Okay, so that's not my
Yeah.
third pick. AOP,
See
like
ah.
my
Yeah.
third pick is a guy who was never given a chance on the main roster. Well, he was,
Mhm.
but no one wants to remember it. Dijak. Dijak got called up to Raw in 2024, was it? And never made an appearance. And he got released, and I was pissed about it because
Man, what?
Dijak, they gave him the first chance with T-Bar with Retribution.
Mm-hmm.
That sucked. Went back to NXT, reinvented himself. Dijak. The matches with Dragunov, the matches with I think he faced Breaker a couple times. With Hayes, I'm sure they wrestled. But Joe Gacy, like I said earlier,
Mm-hmm.
it was there. It was right there.
It
And for
was.
some reason, Dijak and WWE has never worked out, which sucks because,
But
like I
what
said, Dijak,
really,
yeah,
what really put him on the map was when he was wrestling Keith Lee. No matter how many
that's
times him and Keith Lee wrestled, it was always dope.
yeah,
It was always dope.
that match at Takeover, like him and Keith for the I think it was for the North American title.
You know.
That's one of the few
Yeah.
NXT matches I can go back and just rewatch like it's the first time I've seen
Man,
it.
they was
Those
running around
two,
like cruiserweights.
yeah. Also, there's another guy, Keith Lee. Like I know it's like what 5 years ago now almost.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Lee should have never been let go.
No,
Also, if you look at it like this, Swerve should have never been released by WWE. In
no, that's another
hindsight,
one. Oh my god, man.
Swerve was in WWE, which is the funny thing people are going to look at and say, "Oh man, Swerve Strickland was in WWE, they let him go." Now, in their defense, kind of, Hit Row was kind of not hitting.
No,
Hit
but they let him go. But they
yeah,
kept B-Fab and Adonis.
no, that was the first time they let
Yeah.
go. They fired all Hit Row, and then they brought back AJ Francis, Ashante, and B-Fab, and then they let
Mm-hmm.
go AJ Francis, which sucked. I he
Mm-hmm.
he's great killing in TNA. And then they let
Mm-hmm.
go Ashante when Ashante and Cedric were forming a tag team. So there, I was
Mm-hmm.
excited for that. And then that was gone. And now BFAB is still there. It's funny because they fired her the first time first before they fired Swerve and the rest. And
Mm-hmm.
then now she's the only member of Hit Row still in WWE.
Mm-hmm. That is crazy. Oh, another one is Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I still see the argument for Dolph, but at the same time, he also won a lot of things. I get he's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm a fan of Dolph, but like I said, he won the U.S. title, the IC title. He was world champion. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter for how long. He held the title twice, right? He
Yeah.
won Money in the Bank. He won tag titles numerous times, and now he's with TNA, and
Yeah.
that is
Because
worse.
a
By
lot
the
of
way, TNA
when
being with
Dolph
TNA
Ziggler had
right now is horrible.
when Dolph Ziggler had the IC title, he carried the IC division.
Him and Miz, yeah, 100%. They carried
Yeah.
like he carried the division. The matches with him and Seth over the IC title, those were great.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff with Drew, like when they were like pushing Drew to be this monster against him, that
Mm-hmm.
was great. I'm looking at more recent stuff. Obviously, the stuff he did with Edge, the stuff he did with Cena, like that stuff was all good. I'm trying to think
Mm-hmm.
of another guy or girl who they really like screwed up.
Uh. Uh. Damn. I thought.
we could also look at the people who they let go and then brought back, right?
Yeah.
Because they did let go Bronson Reed, like they did, which kind of confusing. Also, Adam Cole, they
Yeah.
actually let Adam Cole walk, which is insane.
Yeah.
Like that's just absolutely crazy. They were going to
I,
let LA Knight. They were going to like
yeah.
bury LA Knight with Max Dupree.
Yep. They dropping the ball on LA Knight now.
Yeah, people are going to think like he's going to win Money in the Bank this year. That's what people are going to assume.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 years almost since we all
I mean,
thought,
I
oh,
thought he was gonna win the last Money in the Bank. I really thought he's gonna win the last Money in the Bank, but no.
yeah,
LA Knight haven't.
Rollins didn't need it. The year before that,
No.
who won 2024? Drew, he didn't need it because he lost it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then the year before that, Priest didn't need, or he needed. I guess Priest did need it technically, if
Mm-hmm.
we're being honest, but it was LA Knight. Come on, like LA Knight was red hot in 2023,
Yes.
red hot
Yeah.
in 2024, red hot in
And then this
2025.
and then
And
this is how you come with building new wrestlers. But y'all keep letting the same people win Money in the Bank. The same 4 people win Money in the Bank. Why not let the new people win Money in the Bank?
yeah, this is what is fourth ladder match, his fourth Money in the Bank ladder
Mm-hmm.
match this year, assuming he's in it, which 100% he'll be in it because they love putting him in these matches to mess with us.
Yeah.
I think best case scenario is they have LA Knight win Money in the Bank this year,
They got to.
or they go
They
with
got to. If not, he
Carmelo.
gonna be lost in the sauce. Yeah. Carmelo. Yeah.
Carmelo is also a contender. Now,
Yeah.
for the women's Money in the Bank, last year's Naomi's cash in. Naomi winning
Mm-hmm.
was awesome. She was actually probably the only person who made sense to win. And then that
Yeah.
cash in was incredible. But this year, it's kind of hard to tell who's going to win
Yeah.
because I could obviously be super biased and want like Kyrie Sane to win. It's unrealistic
Mm-hmm.
because they're never going to pull the trigger on her and Oscar.
No. No. You know what would
Especially
be crazy?
what?
You know, it'd be crazy. Women's Money in the Bank. We see a return in Naomi.
And she wins it again, or yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that would be like yeah, that would be awesome. I think her character work, especially before she left, was awesome. That was probably
That
some
was
of the
her
best part
best.
of her career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro. I was like, dog, like who is this? I'm like, who is this new chick? Who is this? That ain't Naomi, bro. That's the same Naomi from a couple of years ago. Like,
Oh yeah, it was.
and I
That was
loved it though. Like it was good to see Naomi finally get her shine. But
yeah,
thank you, Jimmy Uso, for fucking it up.
yeah. I look at the cash in especially Evolution last year. That was, in my opinion, the best show of last year for WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the main of that match, Rhea versus Io. That is
Mm-hmm.
one. It was already one of the best matches I've ever watched live. But then you add Naomi's cash into it, it just made it 10 times better. Like, and it sucks that obviously, like, okay, it sucks for us, but it wasn't. Naomi was probably happy about getting pregnant, right?
Yeah.
But I would imagine now when she comes back, she's gonna get like a monster pop. Like she has to, right? Like
Yeah. She got to.
she has to come back with the same character
She
though.
got
She
to.
can't be one of those times where
Now,
they come back as a face when they left as a heel, like how Seth did.
yeah. No. Now I'm gonna be mad if Jay Uso fuck it up for Jada Parker. I'm gonna be mad.
Are they a thing? Are they actually a thing now?
Yeah. They actually a thing.
I thought I thought Jay had. I thought Jay Uso was already married. Was he not?
Yeah, he came out and said, yeah, that's mine.
Oh,
Damn. I said, damn, lucky motherfucker.
I think Jada
Man.
Parker has the potential to be like a major player. They just hate
Mm-hmm.
giving her these like big wins. Like whenever Jada
Yeah.
wins a match now, I'm shocked because like they never give her anything. She's yet to actually win a
No.
championship. I think
No.
she might be the one to beat Lola Vice. That's a might because there's still the possibility of them being like, nope, not yet.
No, yeah, exactly. Like now what else? I'm gonna be so pissed off if they let the Bella twins come back and win a tag team title. If Nikki Bella come back and like that's bullshit.
It is,
You let
yeah.
her come back and win.
It would be. I'm not a hater. Like I don't hate the Bella Twins. I don't hate Nikki Bella. I don't hate Brie Bella. I don't hate that their work and like what they've done. I just think
Mhm.
maybe the time's like it's kind of past, right?
Yeah.
Like
Like
they're
did you see that botch
yeah.
Nikki Bella did when she jumped on the ropes and she tried to do that like shining wizard and she was way off.
I think that was also yeah. It was definitely a communication issue. I feel like that's we see it a lot more often now with these
Hmm.
with the botches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people don't have chemistry. I'm sure the match at WrestleMania is gonna be great regardless. Last time we saw an 8 woman or like a fatal 4-way women's tag team title match was 38. Was it WrestleMania 38 when Sasha and
I
Naomi
think,
won?
yeah. I think so, yeah.
And that was a great match. And this match is destined to be a great match as well. Um, Now the winners of the match that'll really determine how how it changes things. But yeah, I don't know.
All right, we'll go through the card right now.
Yep.
We go through the card. So we got Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton for the undisputed belt.
Yeah. It should really be called Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll for like facing each other with Randy Orton
Yeah,
and Cody Rhodes like as
yes.
cameos because
Like I said, we already know Randy Orton gonna win because Pat
yep.
McAfee weak ass go help him.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a tag match at Backlash, 100%.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
I'm there for. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch Backlash if that's the match.
no, I'm not.
That's gonna be the main event of Backlash, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm not. I will not watch that match. Then we got Stephanie Van Kier versus Liv Morgan. What you think?
You know, if you asked me who I got like a month ago, I would have said Stephanie based off like the Liv and Raquel stuff. But they kind of gave up on the Raquel push,
Yeah,
so I got Liv winning it.
yeah,
Not, but I wouldn't be mad if Stephanie won. I just don't know what they do with Stephanie after Mania.
yeah. So, and then the thing about it though, what happens if Stephanie Van Kier win, and what happens if Liv Morgan win? What's next for them? They don't have nothing for them after that.
They could do Raquel, like they could kick Liv out
Oh,
Judgment Day, or maybe
oh,
kick Raquel out Judgment Day. I don't know.
oh. What about this? Liv Morgan win,
Yeah,
and Rachel Rodriguez backdoor Liv Morgan and go challenge her for the title.
that. Yeah, that would definitely be. I want Raquel. I wanted Raquel to win the title from Stephanie before, like I think it was before Rumble or after the Rumble.
Hmm.
I really wanted her to do it. I think the crowd. I don't know. I think they were in what Philly. I think the crowd wanted her to win. It
Yeah,
didn't happen. Liv kind
no,
of screwed her over. I wish they built to that. But
yeah.
yeah, matches would be
That's the
good.
only way. That's the only way I could see that. That's the only way I could see that this few. This the only way I can see the women's tag title keep going. You got to give it to Liv Morgan, and you
Yeah.
got to have Rachel Rodriguez or Roxanne Perez turn on a champion.
Yep.
Then we got Seth Rollins and Gunther.
This is actually the match I'm the most excited for. Like on a like in ring basis. I think Gunther should win. If we're being honest here, Gunther he should beat Seth. Seth doesn't really need the win. Especially I heard Breaker's cleared. They can have like
Hmm.
Breaker screw Seth over at Mania.
Hmm. Or rumor is Gunther is going to be a member of the Vision. So let's say Braun Breaker interfere and help Gunther win.
Yeah, that's I don't know if I want Gunther in the division.
No.
He's in the same faction as Logan Paul. I don't know if that would. And I show speed. I don't know if that's going to gel well. But
It seems like they holding it seems like they holding the I show speed hostage though.
they are, yeah. It seems like they are holding him hostage.
He don't want no part of this. Like, no, I don't want no part of it.
Yeah.
You seen the way he jumped toward when once we called was chasing after him, he jumped up like, nope, I don't want no part of this. No.
Yeah.
Man, you serious, bro? You can see it in the eyes for real though. Like, so did you see where LA Knight went and crashed I show speed house?
Yeah, that was funny. I like that.
Man, that was he threw his ass straight in the camera though. Like, oh yeah, I got something for you. I ain't never seen nobody get tossed like that. He tossed that man like a goddamn. He tossed his ass like a frisbee.
Oh yeah, 100% he did.
Man, you toss me like that. Guess what? You gonna be on a t-shirt, Bucko. Go get the gun. In my own house too? No, there's no way you can toss somebody in their own house like that. I'm going to get the gun. You ain't gonna make it out.
Yeah.
For real. That's real disrespectful. Like that's making me want to join them now. You just tossed my ass like a quarter in my own camera, and then you ain't gonna pay for the camera? Oh man. You ain't walking out breathing, buddy.
Yeah.
But that shit was funny though.
It was, yeah.
Like you seen his face expression though when he's coming to the camera though. When he tossed his ass and the way he looked like, I'm sorry, no. But yeah.
That was some great stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that was. Next we got AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
Oh God, I'm okay. Look, I'm gonna sound like the ultimate hater. I wasn't watching that like when AJ Lee was there, so seeing her now, I get the appeal. I get she's like a legend, right? I don't want her to win. I want Becky to win it back because Becky was actually kind of great with it. So I don't know. Am I in the minority here?
I mean, but they don't have no storyline for who wins next. If AJ Lee wins, what's next? Yeah. If Becky Lynch wins, what's next? Like, they not doing nothing to build a storyline for the next people who want to challenge her for the belt.
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy. That's what I mean. That's when I say Vince McMahon used to build wrestlers like in the Attitude Era or in a Ruthless Aggression era. You had the Undertaker, you had Kane, you had The Rock, you had Stone Cold, you had Kurt Angle, you had Triple H, you had The Big Show, you had Shawn Michaels, you had there was like 30 wrestlers, and they was all wrestling on TVs. You had New Age Outlaws, you had Too Hot, man, you had Too Cool, Rikishi. Man, everybody shined on there, and they had time to show everybody wrestle.
Yeah, the
Here,
problem is
we see the same 3-4 people.
Yeah, they're not showing like the whole roster. They're showing like the same cat. It's like a season of like characters.
Yeah.
Like so I got Becky winning that match.
Okay.
The first match, the match at Chamber, like it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to dumb with the like stuff with the chair and the stuff with the ref. I mean, AJ won it. Cool. They did it. They had this. She had like one defense against Bayley. Now have Becky win it back, and like because AJ's not the whole time. That's the only problem with her winning having the title. We don't get women's world title defenses ever. So having the IC title be like being held by someone who doesn't show up every week, it's not a good idea. For TV, it's not a good idea.
No, not at all. Like, I just don't understand what they're doing. They got so many people back in catering, just chilling, with their pants unbuckled, eating good.
Yeah, having some great catering foods right now.
Yeah, they back there eating steaks and everything. Like, damn, they not gonna use me wrestling, so I might as well look at my foot. You see how fat Montez Ford got?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, come on, man. This man is bigger than Angelo Dawkins in a fat way. Man, come on. He bigger than Angelo Dawkins, bro.
Yeah.
That is crazy, bro. Y'all not, and then like I said, y'all not using Street Profits. Y'all not using. It's a lot of tag teams they're not even using.
Yeah, they've been reduced to backstage segments, which is kind of sad.
Man, ridiculous, bro. And
But they
then
went
next we got the
down.
women's. Huh? They went downhill, like you said. I agree.
Yeah.
Next we got the women's tag team championship fatal four-way match. Nia Jackson, Last Legend versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria versus the Bellas, but we don't know if the Bellas gonna be in. This how I feel about why do you got Charlotte and Alexa Bliss tag team when the world title, the women's title, it need help.
Yeah.
Why you ain't have a women's tag team from NXT wrestling in that spot?
Who would they have? Wait, I'm trying to think of women's tag teams in NXT right now.
We still got Fatal Influence.
Yeah, but I don't like as good as they are, Fallon Henley and Laney Reed. I don't know if they
Mm-hmm.
would. I don't think that would have been the move unless it's JC Jane instead of Laney because Laney Reed, like
Mm-hmm.
she's good, but she's not like I don't think she's
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Like she's not
Yeah.
WrestleMania ready.
Yeah, you're right. And that's another one who they dropped the ball on. They dropped the ball on Fallon Henley. Fallon
Oh,
Henley and Tiffany Stratton had matches for the belt. Now
oh
she a
my gosh,
flunky?
yeah. Fallon Henley, like fall from grace as well for her. She was so good, like as a face, and now she's a heel. Like, what is she? She's not the first North American champion, is she? Or is she the second? No, she's the
Fallon
second,
Henley?
right?
I
Kalani
think
won
she's
it,
sick.
and Fallon won it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
And
but
then what, she's a speed champion. Is that she's still a
mm-hmm.
speed champion?
That speed champion shouldn't even come. I'm already mad about that. Like,
It's a prop. Like
yeah,
they don't defend it for months. Like they take turns between the men and the women.
okay, this would have been a good idea. They should have never had the men's speed title. They should have made the Heritage Cup a belt, not
Yeah,
a trophy. They should have turned the trophy into a belt.
the trophy could have been just the NXT UK title. They
Yeah,
meant the same thing basically. I never
yeah,
understood
you're
why they
right.
unified the titles and kept the Heritage Cup still.
You're right. Damn,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah, it's absolutely it's dumb. What's next?
Damn,
What's
you
next
just
match?
remind me on that,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Yeah, you remind me. I forgot all about that shit, man. I was trying to forget. Like, goddamn it, then you reminded me. Now I gotta smoke and try to forget.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's just a bad booking move for the.
Yeah, it meant horrible booking, bro. Like, what they got? They got monkeys on typewriters smoking cigarettes in the back, typing the
Oh,
messages and
most
everything.
likely, yeah, most likely. Most likely, that's what they have.
Yeah, for real. They holding the monkeys hostages, but they giving them cigarettes so they can smoke while they typing.
I mean, if you watch Unreal and you see the people who are producing this stuff, it's not
Mm-hmm.
far off. Like, it's not far
Mm-hmm.
off of what the analogy was. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's something Vince McMahon would have never did. Vince
Oh
McMahon would
yeah.
have never did that Unreal thing because that's killing the secret of the background. That's killing
I,
the you never supposed to know what's going on in the back.
yeah. I mean, they had those documentaries before, but yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
never to that extent. I don't take
No,
Unreal as like 100% solid. This is what's happening. It's scripted for sure. Like it's
yeah,
like there's no way they'd actually like. But then again, they also made themselves look like complete idiots by like
mm-hmm.
how they booked stuff, and that's probably one of
Yeah,
the reasons why Road Dogg left because Unreal made him look like an idiot. Which, in all fairness,
yeah,
his
it
booking
did.
wasn't great.
It's like a magician telling all his secrets.
Yeah,
That's how
exactly.
it was to me.
Yeah, like new wrestling fans don't need to know that it's all fake.
No,
They
they
don't need.
don't.
They don't need to
They
know
need to
the
have a
inner workings.
They need to have imagination.
Yeah,
They
like
didn't have
it's
imagination what's it like in the bed.
yeah, like Unreal's on Netflix. You're scrolling through Netflix, watching like Raw, right? And then you
Mm-hmm.
scroll over and see Unreal. You're like, oh, I wonder what this is. It's WWE. Let me watch it. And then you watch it, and it's like, oh, the stuff that they have every Monday isn't even real.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I
Yeah,
even want to watch it?
yeah,
Meanwhile, they love
exactly.
reality shows. So yeah,
So you think Vince would have let that happen if he was still on track?
I think Vince. It's hard to tell because if I don't know if Unreal's a Triple H move, I think it's a TKO move. And
No, it was
assuming,
a Triple H move.
yeah, it's was that
It's
like a
yeah,
or is Triple
it's Triple H move. It was his decision. But you know they starting to they coming out starting to say Triple H had part of getting Vince out too.
I mean, like, it was always going to happen. Like, the stuff that came out, like, WWE would have been, like, in the dirt had Vince
Yeah.
stayed in 2022.
No, he backdoor Vince. The whole time he was backdooring Vince.
Yeah.
That made me not even that allegedly I hope it just like when the story about Triple H in China, they buried China.
Yeah, they did.
How you put her in DX, but how she in DX in Hall of Fame in DX, but she not Hall of Fame by herself. She was
Yeah.
she was the only IC champ, women's IC champ.
She's a trailblazer. She was a
Yeah,
trailblazer for, like, the style you see now. Like, Rhea Ripley, that's, like,
yeah. China.
China, yeah. And, like,
Why China not in the Hall of Fame by herself? But she
there's
was
a lot
DX.
there's a lot of people who should be in the Hall of Fame over, like, some, like, other
Yes.
people. Like, I'm still
Like,
baffled, like, Umaga's not
mhm.
in there. How's
Oh
Umaga?
my goodness, bro. Come on, talk to him again. Talk to
Umaga
him.
is literally the like you can see inspiration from Umaga's moveset in like the Usos and Solo and his son Zilla Fatu. You can see inspiration
Oh, he
from
on his way.
for
Zilla
most
on his way.
spots. Oh yeah, Zilla's gonna do big things in WWE eventually, like
Oh,
in
let's
2020.
talk to him, bro. Why? Who else? Umaga? Talk to him, bro. You the spotlight on you, bro.
Okay, Umaga. Wait, I'm trying to think who's not in the Hall of Fame right now. Well, I mean, okay, it's kind of crazy. The Rock isn't in there yet. I know he's not really
Yeah.
the
No,
most
no,
loved
the
figure,
Rock ain't even here.
but he's not in there, which is crazy. Cena's not in there. Like they inducted Ray when he was still active and still is active. Yet they haven't inducted like Randy Orton. He should be in there. Trying to think of like
Owen Hart.
oh yeah, Owen Hart. I feel like he's going to go in eventually. I feel like they're just trying to like there are people who are in there right now who I'm sure they deserve it, but like if you looked at like some people in the Hall of Fame right now, they didn't really do much. I can't really name any off of memory, but okay, well like, the Bellas are in there,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine, but I mean in the grand scheme of things, there are people who, like I said, Randy Orton, John Cena, The Rock, who should be in there right now. But yeah, I mean,
So, are you cool with having Hall of Famers? You a Hall of Famer, but you wrestling. To me, if you a Hall of Famer, you should not be wrestling.
I think it's only acceptable like to have them like it's either that or they induct them when they're already gone. Like like they're inducting Sid into the Hall of Fame. I think he passed away what 2 years ago now. Like he like they should really induct people while they're still alive because they are really bad at doing that. Like
Bruiser Brody not even in the Hall of Fame.
there's a lot of people who should be and like it's like you have to do a double take to see if they are in or not. But like
King Kong Bunny not even in the Hall of Fame.
he's not.
No.
Damn. What were they? Yeah, I mean, damn.
But then you want to put Pete Rose, Snoop Dogg, uh,
Yeah, you want to put the celebrities in there for some reason.
Kid Rock. Like I said, to me, Jim Johnson, he should be in the Hall of Fame. He did all
Yeah,
the he did. Why he not in the Hall of Fame?
he should be in there. He made some incredible themes.
Oh man,
I would, yeah, I mean, Okay, also like Chris Jericho was not in there either. Like
No?
Jericho's not in the Hall of Fame, which is crazy.
Yo, what is going on? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. How you? How you?
I'm good, man. Thank you for joining, jumping on the show.
No
We was
doubt.
just
No
talking
doubt.
about wrestlers that's not in the Hall of Fame.
Wrestlers that's not in the Hall of Fame. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you give me at least four?
Um, Owen. Uh, Chris Benoit.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think that was pretty
Um, Too Cool
Mm-hmm. Damn, I forgot they not even there.
and Val Venus.
Val
Yeah.
Venus. Didn't
Damn, I forgot about that one. That's a good one. And then it's crazy. I was telling Jet, Bruiser Brody not even in the Hall of Fame, or King Kong Bundy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't even peeped that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And to
crazy.
me, and like I said, to me, honestly, Chris Benoit should have been in the Hall of Fame. I still don't believe. I still don't believe he did that. Man, we've been doing conspiracy theories about it, showing he didn't do it. But Miss Elizabeth not even in there.
which is
Yeah, yeah.
surprising.
She definitely deserves to be in it. I mean,
But y'all
yeah.
letting, yeah. But y'all letting Pete Rose, Snoop Dogg, Kid Rock, um, who else in the Dennis Rodman? Y'all letting them in the Hall of Fame, bro?
Hell no.
Man, that's crazy. Dennis Rodman getting inducted into the Hall of Fame this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild. And that's not even the company he debuted in. He didn't
No,
even wrestle for that company at all. I don't know
no,
why they don't do like a separate Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like a WCW Hall of Fame,
yeah,
a ECW Hall of Fame, and a WCW Hall of Fame.
yeah.
And don't
And
even
me
get
and
me
Jed,
started.
oh man, go ahead. Go ahead, get on fire. But me and Jed was talking why Jim Johnson not in the Hall of Fame. And he did all it,
Yeah.
he did everybody music.
And what about Vince Russo? Why he not in the Hall of
Now,
Fame?
come on, talk to him, bro. Come on, man.
I
You
mean,
on the
regardless
spotlight.
of
Come on, talk to him.
yeah, man, regardless of what people feel about him, like I feel like Vince Russo is probably the top five creative writers in history when it comes to pro
Mm-hmm.
wrestling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of I mean everybody had they it's like a basketball player, right? A basketball player that averaged 40 or 50 points a game. And now
Mm-hmm.
he's slowing down a bit. And he only can give you like 25 a night. That's still, what I mean, not a bad percentage. And that's the way I look at Vince
Mm-hmm.
Russo when he was in WWF, he was giving us 50 points a game pretty much.
Yeah.
And then when he went to WCW, the pen wasn't like that due to certain circumstances or whatever, but he still gave us 25 points. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Putting the title on Brett, even though it was
Mm-hmm.
late for Brett, he at least put the title on him and knew where to put him at as far as, what I mean, where to position him. And then don't even get me started on TNA because TNA, I feel like he was giving us 40 points a night in TNA, especially in the early years of TNA.
Yeah, and then went downhill after that. So
Yeah.
I don't know if he was still booking it though after it went
I mean,
downhill.
it was probably more of a collaboration
Yeah,
effort, I would say. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But still, you know what I mean? Um, he was still to give us good content. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Um, I I wouldn't mind seeing him in like a. I don't think AEW fits him, but I wouldn't mind seeing him in WWE as a writer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. I'm sorry, I went on my Vince Russo rant. I just hate the
No, man, go
way.
ahead, man. We got time.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I just hate the way that the internet wrestling community treats him due to um what I mean, like Jay-Z just dropped the 444 album, which I think is particularly terrible. And trust me, it ties into wrestling. So don't think I'm going off subject.
Oh no, I don't even like Jay-Z. Go ahead. You made me feel better. Go ahead.
But yeah. But Reasonable Doubt is still a classic. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it's like, that's the way I look at
Yeah.
um Vince Russo, and I think
Yeah.
he still got a lot to
Uh-huh.
contribute to wrestling, in my personal opinion. But yeah, that was my spiel.
I wish Vince Russo and Eric Bischoff would get on good terms together because they could do a lot together.
Yeah, they really could. They really could.
Yeah.
I think egos got in the way, and
Mm-hmm.
all that, the power struggle and all that type of shit. But
Mm-hmm.
um, I think if they really got on the same page, and yeah, they can really push. I don't know why Bischoff didn't start his own wrestling company. I know he tried to do the thing with Hulk Hogan and everything, but I think he would have been good for like an AEW or somebody. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? As
Yeah.
an on screen character.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Tony Khan is a little a little too fanned out for my
Yeah.
liking as a
Yeah.
as a businessman. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And
Yeah.
I think you gotta put like your fandom aside when you're in business in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And really run the business like it needs to be run. You know what I mean? You can't
Mm-hmm.
try to be the owner of a basketball team and the coach, in the practice staff, in the medical
Mm-hmm.
team all at the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something's gonna lack. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah, I think long as he keep running it like that, AEW is gonna continue to have the trouble it's in.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they're doing bad. I just think that they're lacking creativity and lacking
Mm-hmm.
exposure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like they're definitely doing the best, in my opinion. They are doing better than the competition right now in terms
Right.
of building up a story or like building up to a show. Like TNA right now, I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm pretty tuned out with TNA because their booking's very, very questionable most of the time.
Yes.
WWE right now, like I've been saying, WrestleMania is not. This is not building a WrestleMania. Feels like it's built a fast lane.
Right.
And yeah, I feel like I might be biased. I just went to AEW Dynamite show a couple weeks ago, and
Uh,
it was eye opening because it. I was so used to the WWE like style of how shows ran.
uh,
AEW they put match quality over like I guess ad advertising stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which is
right.
always better. Like you go to a wrestling show, you're not expecting to get like hit with like a bunch of ads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the last AEW show I went to, and I must gotta stop going to AEW shows or something because
Mm-hmm.
every AEW show I go to, I end up falling asleep, like literally in the seat. It happened 2 times, and I feel like I just keep wasting my money back to back. The last one I stood awake for was 2019. That was Double or Nothing in Vegas. 'Cause me and my wife
Damn.
went. But
Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah.
last two I literally could not keep my eyes open. It
Yeah.
was I forgot the last pay per view that was in Philly. But I know it was Jericho versus Dango or
Bandino.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Who was
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Was that
yeah.
All or
That was,
Nothing?
I believe so. Yeah, yeah, one of those. Yeah, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the match I fell asleep on. That one.
Hey, well, at least you ain't like WWE and got to put up your house on mortgage just to go and get tickets.
Yeah, I do respect them for that. At least they don't, charge to the what's the name? But I know they got a Dynamite in Philly. I'm gonna try one last time, and if it happens again, I just know it's not meant for me to enjoy it no more. As far as live events go.
I mean, yeah,
Man,
when I
for real,
went, yeah, sorry. When I
they
went, it
took
was
it
a
crazy.
double taping, so it
Mm-hmm.
was a long show. So what? Relations like what? 2 hours. Dynamite's like four
Yeah.
hours or 2 hours. Yeah. Before that, they had
Yeah,
Ring of Honor, so it's like another hour almost. Yeah, it was a long
right.
show. Left right before the main event for Up Relations. It was a long
Damn.
set. It was a
Before the
Damn.
long
main
set.
event.
Yeah, there was a main event. I think it was like a trios match or an 8-man match, whichever. It was. Yeah, it was a long show.
Mm-hmm.
Very long show.
Damn.
Very good show, but a very
Wow.
long show.
Since you
Wow.
got to sell your car and your house in order to go to the WWE event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I went to WrestleMania 40. That was the last WrestleMania I went to. Um, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Maybe because I stole seats from the handicap section, but that's neither
Oh,
here or there. But
man.
Oh, that's crazy.
but shout out to the security guard. They were super cool. Um, but yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the last WrestleMania I went to, and yeah, that show was like insane.
That was like the last good WrestleMania as well, though. Like if we're comparing last year's too, and from what this year's is looking like, the
Mm-hmm.
fourth
Right.
might be the last good Mania for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
viral, let me ask you,
Uh,
where did WrestleMania start going downhill?
that's a good question. Um.
Fucking Travis Scott.
Um.
Goddamn Travis Scott.
Yeah, there's your.
You know
Hey,
what?
I'm gonna look in the
I
camera.
think.
I said I was gonna look in the camera right now and say, Travis Scott, you fucked up wrestling in WrestleMania.
I think since 32. Honestly.
32.
32.
Yeah. Yeah. Since
Damn.
WrestleMania 32. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think. I think
I
it was
mean,
a.
it wasn't great. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it was y'all forget. It was like a good 6 WrestleManias in a row that was pretty much trash. Maybe five. Maybe I'm guessing it. I'll say five. 32, 33,
Okay.
34,
All right.
35,
Okay.
and 36. I mean,
Okay.
the only
32
thing,
was okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So we had Kalisto and Ryback. Then we had Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose. Then we
that
had
was.
Undertaker and Shane. Then we had
right,
Triple H and Roman Reigns.
Oh god.
Then we had the Usos and Dudleys. Then we had Sasha Banks, Charlotte versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
yeah. That was the only good match.
And then we had the Intercontinental Championship match.
Oh, that
Kevin
ladder match.
Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Stardust, Sin Cara, Matt Cardona, and The Miz.
Yeah.
And then we had the Tag Team Championship, the New Day versus the Leah Nation. Yeah, that was trash. I agree with
Yeah.
you. That was trash.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah,
a couple matches of that show are that are good. I would say the women's match and the ladder match. And the ladder match
yeah,
started the show, so it's kind of
yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
How Bubba
the
Gunn
latter.
said, trash.
WrestleMania 33
Man,
wasn't any better
I
though.
gotta. What was the card for 33 again? Anybody can Google it.
32 or 33?
33.
33.
Yeah.
All right. Because 32 was trash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Biggest arena though, right? It was the biggest venue that WrestleMania had.
yeah, yeah. It was the biggest venue.
And it's one of the worst WrestleManias. That's kind of sad.
Ass backwards. Yeah.
Oh, man. I think you got Neville versus Austin. Neville versus Austin Aries. Mojo Rawley won. Mojo Rawley won by last eliminating the Andre the Giant Memorial. Mojo Rawley.
And Jinder won the
Dean
title.
Ambrose defeated Baron Corbin.
Right.
AJ Styles defeated Shane McMahon.
I don't
Kevin
know.
Owens defeated
That was a
Chris
good one.
Jericho.
Right.
Bailey defeated Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, and Sasha Banks for the women's championship. The Hardy Boys defeated Luke and Carl Gallows, Cesaro and Sheamus, Enzo Amore and Big Cass. John Cena and Nikki Bella defeated the Miz and Maurice.
And then,
Seth Rollins defeated Triple H in a non-sanctioned match when Seth Rollins came back from the injury. Randy Orton defeated Bray Wyatt. Oh, I hated that match.
that match was not good.
I was so pissed off. They let the Randy Orton beat the Fiend like that. I was so pissed.
That was pre-Fiend, though. That was pre-Fiend.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar defeated Goldberg for the Universal title.
That was actually an okay match. That was the best match on the card, in my opinion.
4 minutes and 45 seconds, though.
Yeah.
I mean, quality over quantity, you know?
Yeah.
Naomi defeated Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Carmella, with James Ellsworth, Mickey James, and Natalya for the six-pack challenge for the WWE SmackDown title. Roman Reigns defeated The Undertaker in a no-holds-barred match.
Oh, that match was, that's a horrible way to end WrestleMania. Taker was not.
Oh my.
Good. Like, Taker was not ready for that match. And
and you right, bro. Hey, Barbara, you right. So far, it been trash.
Yeah, pretty trash.
I will say the match I enjoyed the most from 33 was the Rollins Triple H match, but mainly because of the feud. I really go into that match.
They had a storyline. They built a real storyline around it.
Yeah, and I like the fact that Seth beat Triple H with a pedigree. I found that pretty funny.
Yes, it was.
Definitely went through the table.
Okay.
Pedigree. Yeah.
34? WrestleMania 34.
Yep.
Matt Hardy won by eliminating Baron Corbin for Andre the Giant Memorial. Cedric Alexander defeated Mustafa Ali for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah.
Naomi won the 20-woman WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
Oh, that's right. They did Battle Royals for the women. Right. I forgot about that.
Seth Rollins defeated The Miz and Finn Balor for the Intercontinental title.
That was
a pretty good match. Yeah.
Charlotte defeated Asuka by submission. That was some bullshit.
Yeah. Good God.
Jinder Mahal defeated Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Rusev by pinfall fatal four-way elimination United States tag title.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey defeated Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
That was great. That was a great match. Yeah.
The Bludgeon Brothers defeated the Usos, New Day for the tag team titles.
That was also a decent match.
The Undertaker defeated John Cena. That was that squash match.
That was a disappointing match.
That was bullshit.
It was, yeah.
Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I can't remember that match.
Nia Jax defeated Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title.
Yeah, that was the face there, right?
Huh?
I think so.
Yeah, that was the good person in that feud.
Yeah. This was my favorite match. AJ Styles defeated Shinsuke Nakamura
for
the WWE Championship. That's the first time they wrestled. That was fire.
That was
that was fire to you?
Well, it was the first time because they wrestled twice. After the second time, it was like,
Well, I mean, it was the first time they wrestled in WWE, and I remember people not being too happy with it.
Yeah. I got to rewatch that match.
Yeah, the first time, not the second time. The second time, we were like, This was horrible right here. Braun Strowman and Nicholas defeated Cesaro and Sheamus for the tag team title.
Yeah. Throw the whole TV in the trash.
Is that kid wrestling? Like, is he wrestling now or what? It's been a while since then, right?
He said throw away the whole TV. I don't think he wrestling. I think that was just like a one-time thing.
Oh, well then.
Then you got Brock Lesnar defeating Roman Reigns
Oh,
for the Universal Championship.
Oh, oh my.
and now we go downhill. Yep. They try to make
Viral,
the match.
hey, Viral been killing it so far. It's trash.
All right, let's go into 35. I might be correct.
35. Tony Nese defeated Buddy Murphy for the cruiserweight.
Okay, that
was a pretty good match. Yeah,
I'm sure.
Carmelo won at 17 women. Why 17? Why they couldn't have 18? I hate odd numbers.
17?
17 women.
Matches? Oh.
No, it was 17 women.
Oh, okay.
Battle Royal.
That's weird. Why? That's such a weird number to have.
It is, see?
Just had all the talent that was available back then?
Man, it's crazy, right? Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder defeated the Revival for the tag team championships.
That storyline was good. Hawkins had like a losing streak, and he finally won at WrestleMania. Yeah. That was a good moment.
Oh, okay.
Braun Strowman won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yeah. The SNL guys were on that match,
weren't
they?
That was
like the first time we had celebrities actually in a match at WrestleMania in a while, I feel like.
Yeah. Seth Rollins defeated Brock Lesnar for the Universal title.
That match was short as heck. Look at that.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, that was kind of pointless.
It was pointless. And the rain was
that was like walking in the ring and then getting one move in, and then that's it.
Yeah, it was like, what, 3 stops? Yep. Well, yeah, that was basically it.
AJ Styles defeated Randy Orton.
Probably mid.
Yeah, probably.
The Usos defeated Aleister Black and Ricochet, Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Bar for the tag team title.
That was probably a good match, but that's a random selection of people.
Yeah, I gotta watch that match back to see it.
Hey man, y'all funny.
Okay.
Sami Zayn versus The Miz. Sami Zayn defeated The Miz.
God, I remember that. Miz was like red hot as a good guy as well. Oh my god. And Shane still won. That was horrible.
The Iconics defeated the Boston Hood Connection, Nia Jax and Tamina, Beth Phoenix and Tamina for the women's tag team title.
They just put like all the tag matches in like fatal forwards.
Kofi Kingston.
Oh yeah.
And Xavier Woods defeated Daniel Bryan.
No, it was just
for the WWE Championship.
That was a good moment. That was probably the highlight of WrestleMania 35.
Samoa Joe defeated Rey Mysterio for the United States belt.
Like what, a minute? Like it was a 1 minute match, right?
Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre in a singles match.
Yeah.
Triple H defeated Batista in a no-holds-barred match.
That was a good match. I remember. Oh, yeah, that was a good match, right?
Yeah. Corbin defeated Kurt Angle in a retirement match.
Yeah, that sucked.
The Demon Finn Balor defeated Bobby Lashley for the IC title.
That was a squash match, right? Balor squashed Lashley. I think it was anyway.
4 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, so they squashed Lashley. That's crazy.
Damn. The disrespect.
Disrespect to Lashley.
Man, what? Lashley should have never went to AEW. They could have had Lashley a good ass heel in WWE.
Well, they tried. They did try.
Yeah.
He was a heel.
And he was killing it.
Yeah, he was champion. The Hurt Business was awesome.
The Hurt Business? Oh, man.
And then they broke it up because, I don't know, what, Lashley was getting too likable? Like, what was, oh, God.
Man, yo.
Yeah, my fault.
No, you good, bro. And then we had Becky Lynch defeated Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair for the women's title, for the women's Raw and women's SmackDown title.
Yeah, Becky 2 belts. Yeah.
That was good. I didn't like the ending.
It was a long show. Yeah, it was a long show. And then you had the women main event, and the crowd was already tired. Yeah, that was one of WrestleManias were like 8 hours long almost, I think, with the kickoff.
Yeah.
Kofi winning the title.
Yeah. Coffee Mania.
Yeah, Kofi Mania. That was a great build. That was a great title reign.
Okay,
and then,
I got one. 35 like
Hey, in my Mario voice, hey, then you remember WrestleMania used to be on April 4th. And then they moved it all the way to the 18th and 19th, though?
Oh, God, yeah. When they first did that, it was real hard to adjust.
Yeah, it was.
I was waiting for WrestleMania. I was like, wait, it's not even soon. It's on the 18th. Why?
Yeah, it don't even seem like WrestleMania no more.
No, it's TKO Mania. That's what we got now.
Wow. Hey, that was a good one. Hey, in my Mario voice, WrestleMania 36. Here we go.
36 was a weird one. That was a weird one.
Cesaro defeated Drew Gulak.
That was the first match?
Yeah.
Gulak versus Cesaro kicked off 36?
Yeah. 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
That is wild.
Gulak versus Cesaro. That's such a random WrestleMania match.
Man.
Okay.
That's like something on 2K when you put the game on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross defeated the Kubaki Warriors for the women's tag team title.
Damn, I forgot that happened.
Yeah, me too.
Elias defeated King Corbin.
And yeah, here we go. This is a 2020 booking, all right? Yeah. Corbin versus Elias for no reason. I don't think there was even a story, was there? Like, I don't even remember. I'm trying to think back. Like, God, that was awful.
Becky Lynch defeated Shayna Baszler.
Oh, no, that's the match. No one wanted Becky to win. Not even Becky. Becky didn't want that win either. Shayna, oh, man. The fumble was crazy.
Sami Zayn with Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak was coming out with Daniel Bryan for the IC title.
That's a weird faction. Cesaro, Shinsuke, and Sammy.
Yeah. John Morrison defeated Jimmy Uso and Kofi Kingston.
That was for the SmackDown.
Super Third Ladder WWE Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, that was a weird time. I think didn't Jimmy get hurt in that match?
Yep. Kevin Owens defeated Seth Rollins. No disqualification match.
Well, yeah, I remember that match. The match ended in a DQ. Seth got himself DQ'd, and then they restarted the match.
Yeah, I remember that.
The Mania side, right?
Yeah.
That was
Braun Strowman defeated Oldberg.
Yep.
Oldberg, yeah.
He squashed them too, which was insane.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Then you got The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in the Boneyard match. That was a good match.
That was just a fun watch. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Night 2 then. Night 2 I remember was I think Night 2 was better.
Yeah. Night 2 was better than Night 1.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 37. Here we go. Bobby Lashley defeated Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
That was a good match.
Yeah.
I remember everyone went into it thinking Drew was going to win it because it was in front of a crowd. But then Lashley won, which was awesome. Lashley winning was great. And
Lashley was underrated to me.
Lashley, he's very underrated.
Natalya and Tamina won the women's tag team titles over the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott.
Oh, man. I forgot about the Riot Squad.
Man, what?
Liv Morgan was in the Riot Squad. That's weird.
Yes. She came a long way.
Yeah, a long way.
Cesaro defeated Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah, that was a good match. That's when Seth first became like the visionary, right?
Yeah. Cesaro was underrated. They let him go.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, he left, right?
Cesaro should be like AEW champion right now.
He
Man,
should,
what?
instead of Moxley's best friend. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Cesaro should have been WWE champion.
Yeah, they've made worse people WWE champions. Cesaro's great.
Yeah.
Like, what's their excuse? Oh man, he can't connect to the crowd. He literally was connected to the crowd for like almost 10 years.
They made Jinder Mahal champion. So you couldn't make Cesaro champion?
They made Jinder Mahal champions, but not.
Yeah.
Or at least give him like King of the Ring. They gave Corbin King of the Ring. Like,
man, they look way over. They looked over Cesaro like suit over to the side. Hey, you come here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So Seth and Cesaro, that was a good match. I remember that, bro.
Disrespect. AJ and Almas defeated New Day for the tag team championship.
Oh man, I forgot.
That was just interesting because that was Omos's first match, and then they gave him the tag titles, which was interesting for sure. Poor New Day though.
Yeah.
Hey, don't crash out on me on this match, okay? Don't crash out.
Okay.
Braun Strowman defeated Shane McMahon.
God, I forgot about that match. I forgot about that storyline. This is just bringing back memories. Horrible memories.
Horrible memories, yeah.
Of Shane bullying Braun, throwing him dumb, and then Braun killing him basically.
Hey, and y'all ever feel traumatized after these matches? Drinks on me. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest defeated The Miz and John Morrison.
That was the introduction to Bad Bunny into WWE, and that was actually a pretty good intro. Like
Bad Bunny's pretty good.
Yeah. Up until that point, he was the best celebrity, or probably still is the best celebrity.
Still is.
Yeah, still is. Yeah. I mean, not much competition.
Bianca Belair defeated Sasha Banks for the Women's SmackDown title.
That was the match of the whole weekend, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Bianca Belair is. If Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania, she is Mrs. WrestleMania.
100% she is.
This was what made me crash out. Right here. Randy Orton defeated The Fiend with Alexa Bliss.
Oh my god, that was so bad. What was it, like one RKO? Was it one RKO that beat The Fiend? That was the Fiend's last match as well, wasn't it?
And then Alexa Bliss turned on him.
Yeah, then that led nowhere. Because then they fired him.
Yeah, they set him on fire. Then that's when Randy Orton set him on fire.
No, that was TLC before. No, I'm talking like then they actually like let Bray Wyatt go, which sucked.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. I was I'll try to forget this match, man. It's a nightmare now.
Yeah.
Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeat Natalya and Tamina for the women's tag team title.
It was a tournament, right? Wasn't it a tournament? Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, Shayna, man, that was a weird tag team.
Yeah, that was. Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn in a singles match.
Yeah,
Logan Paul with Logan Paul.
Oh man, times have changed. Holy.
Sheamus defeated Matt Riddle for the United States Championship.
Yeah, that was good. I remember that was like a really quickly thrown together match, but it ended up going well. So.
What about this one? Apollo Crews defeated Big E in a Nigerian drum fight for the WWE Intercontinental title.
Yeah, with the help from Commander Aziz. Commander Aziz, who was using the Samoan Spike. He was using the Samoan Spike as a finisher. He wasn't even
wow. Oh, man. Like, I'm going to have nightmares tonight. I'm going to have nightmares tonight after doing these matches again. Memorizing, reacting all these matches in my head right now. I'm going to have nightmares.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rhea Ripley defeated Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that happened. Man, that was weird. Man, damn, that was rough.
Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman and Jey Uso defeated Edge and Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship.
Oh, yeah, that was a good match.
That was a good match, yeah. When you stacked them both, that was really good.
Y'all ready to go to 38?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
I remember 38 night 1 was better than night 2. So let me see if I'm right about that.
Here we go. We got the Usos defeated Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs.
Okay, well, I take that back. I forgot that happened. Then Rick Boogs got hurt, right? He got hurt in that match. He like tore his ACL or something.
Yeah, he tore. Yeah, Rick Boogs hurt himself.
Yeah, I remember that. That was weird. That was a weird finish, yeah.
All right, y'all gonna be mad at this one.
No.
Drew McIntyre defeated Happy Corbin.
Happy Corbin. That's as funny as it on its own. Yeah, he kicked out the end of days. I remember that, yeah. He kicked out the end of days, and the commentary tried to make it sound like a big deal, but then they made it sound like less of a big deal.
The Miz and Logan Paul defeated Rey Mysterio and Dominique.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like that match. That was Logan's first match, right? That was what it was. That was a good match.
Yeah, it was.
It was also Dominic's first Mania match.
Yeah, that was too. Bianca Belair defeated Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship.
That was match of the night. I think that was match of the night.
Yeah.
Not that hard. Because two of the best. So
Cody Rhodes defeated Seth freaking Rollins.
no, that was the beginning of this era. You know, not to quote Triple H, but this is that was the start of a new era. The Renaissance era.
Charlie defeated Ronda Rousey.
I forgot that happened. So we went from good to now bad. Dude, that match.
Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens.
That was insane.
That was an okay match.
It was. Yeah, I mean, like I wasn't expecting a Bianca Becky level match from that.
Yeah.
It was crazy to see Austin take a suplex on concrete. That was insane. Like I did not think Austin would do that.
Yeah.
Kevin suplexed them. Yeah.
RK Bro defeated the Street Profits.
Oh, yeah.
Alpha Academy for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Yeah, and then after the match, Gable Stevenson came out and suplexed Chad Gable. They were teasing, and I think Stephanie McMahon introduced Gable Stevenson as like the next big thing, and then that ultimately led to, nowhere.
Hey, don't crash out on this next match, all right? Bobby Lashley defeated Omos.
I forgot that happened. Wait, what? Lashley had a match against Omos?
Yeah, Omos, yeah.
What? That was before MVP turned on him, right? So, wait. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I forgot about that one.
This next match I forgot all about. I was trying to forget this whole match. Johnny Knoxville defeated Sami Zayn.
Okay, that was a fun match. That was a fun match.
It was actually hilarious.
I think it worked for Sammy's character. Sammy was a delusional heel, so it kind of worked.
Sasha Banks and Naomi defeat Carmella and Queen Selena. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Natalya, and Shayna Baszler for the women's tag team titles.
That's crazy that Rhea and Liv were a tag team. That's actually like, I can't imagine that now.
No. Edge defeated AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, that match. I remember everyone was disappointed with that one.
Simmons and Ridge Holland with Butch defeated the New Day.
That match was like a minute long. There's no way that match was over 2
minutes. A minute 40 seconds.
That match got cut from night 1, that's why. So then they were like, okay, night 2. And then the New Day got squashed.
Every time this made me want to crash out every time I mention his name. Pat McAfee defeated Austin Theory.
Oh man. Austin Theory. Oh god. That was yeah. Oh god.
Mr. Man defeated Pat McAfee.
I forgot that happened. Vince wrestled at WrestleMania, technically, right? Oh god.
What did he do? Like 3 clotheslines and then pinned him?
Yeah, 3 clotheslines, and then he like kicked a football in the Pat's chest and pinned him. I remember that. And then Stone Cold came out, hit Theory with a stunner, and then hit Vince with one, and then with Pat, and then hit Pat with one.
And that made me want to do like this with a screwdriver.
Yep. That's fair. Yeah, that match wasn't really that good.
Roman Reigns defeated Brock Lesnar.
That match kind of sucked. It was going to suck regardless. But I think Roman dislocated his shoulder in that match, right? Like, he got hurt. I'm pretty sure.
But he won both the titles because didn't Paul Heyman help him?
Well, he had Spirit out of nowhere, and then he won because he was hurt. So they just rushed. I think they rushed the match.
WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, I went to that one. It was great. I think, unless you're about to tell me a bunch of stuff that sucks, and then I'll.
Austin Theory defeated John Cena.
Yeah, I was probably the only person there that was happy about that. No one gave Theory any reaction.
They don't give him no pop now.
No, I mean still no. With that banger theme, come on now.
The Street Profits defeated Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders.
That was a fun match. It meant nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it was fun.
Seth Rollins defeated Logan Paul.
That was also good. So far, this card isn't that bad.
No. Trish Stratus and Lita and Becky Lynch defeated Damage Control.
That was also good. That was that was also a good match. Lita and Becky were tag champs.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Rey Mysterio defeated Dominic Mysterio.
That was also a good match.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Rhea Ripley defeated Charlotte Flair.
That was probably match of the night. If we're being real, that was match of the night.
Pat McAfee defeated The Miz. I don't understand how that happened.
I forgot that happened. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, well, that's the worst part of this show.
Damn. It was going good, too. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated the Usos.
Now that
for the undisputed tag team titles.
That was well deserved. That was a great main. That was the story going into it was great. The match was great.
Brock Lesnar defeated Omos.
Oh yeah, Brock. That was an all right match. You know, wasn't. Yeah.
Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler defeated Liv Morgan and Rico Rodriguez, Natalya and Shotzi.
Yeah. And
Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
Yeah, so that match I remember wasn't that great. Probably because who won the match.
Gunther defeated Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
Oh, that was a
good IC title.
WrestleMania 39 has a bunch of those great matches.
Bianca Belair defeated Asuka.
Yeah, that was good. I think everyone thought Asuka was going to win it there. She did end up winning it anyway. So.
And don't crash out off this one, all right? I forgot all about this one. Yeah. Snoop Dogg defeated The Miz.
Okay, wait, hold on. In their defense, Shane McMahon was supposed to fight The Miz.
Yeah, but he tore
his quads or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Snoop Dogg improvised, and it was the funniest thing, seeing Snoop Dogg hit a people's elbow.
I tried to forget the rest of that. I just wanted to hear Snoop Dogg win, and that was it. I tried to forget how it happened because it made me madder and madder. Snoop Dogg should not have been in the ring.
Yeah, but they had to do something, and I defend them there. It was a funny moment. Snoop Dogg had a match at WrestleMania, so.
This is the one I really hate right here. Edge defeated the Demon Finn Balor.
Yeah. Balor should have won that match. Like I said earlier, Edge did not need that win. He left to go to AEW that year, I think.
Hey, Edge, Adam Copeland, you fucked up you messed up the Demon Finn Balor, man. Thanks a lot.
In all fairness, the Demon was already messed up when he faced Roman at Extreme Rules. When the ropes broke out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa defeated Cody Rhodes.
You know, so funny thing there, right? After the match, when we were leaving the arena, they kept giving us free energy, like C4 energy drinks, as if like, oh, sorry, yeah, Cody lost, but here's a bunch of C4 energy drinks. Like, congrats.
That is so funny because they gave us what was that? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. I gotta wait till I go to the supermarket again to see it because every time I see it, it reminds me of WrestleMania 40. But it was similar to the same thing though. It wasn't
like
I think like Monster or a new brand of Monster or no, I'm tripping. It was the Logan Paul thing.
Yeah, Prime.
Yeah, Prime. Yeah. Yup. Ain't that some shit?
Man, that's crazy. Hey, they was trying to make your hearts explode. They trying to make y'all was really gonna forget about the matches if that happened.
So let me ask y'all a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
After WrestleMania, right? After WrestleMania is over,
Yeah.
What is the top 5 feuds that y'all want to see?
Top 5 feuds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
You said after this WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said who we do want to see?
Yeah, like what feuds y'all want to see? Like, you know.
I do got a feeling Zilla Patu is going to interfere in WrestleMania to help Roman Reigns.
Oh, God. What, he's going to pull up in a black hoodie again?
Because he did say, Zilla Patu said, yeah, I'm coming for CM Punk.
Yeah.
They also said that about Solo like a year ago. I don't know if they're signing Zilla. I mean, they will eventually, but I don't know. So what, Zilla versus Punch, is that the feud then?
No, well, he's supposedly going to interfere and help Roman Reigns win.
Yeah.
Man, it's a tough one.
I want to see an actual heel versus face, Io versus Rhea feud. That's what I want to see. I want to see babyface Rhea because I don't think the crowd's going to boo her at this point. And heel Io because Io Sky as a heel is way better than face.
Yes. He was a good heel. Io Sky was a good heel. Now she all nice. Now she all nice hugging everybody and everything. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
how many people you on hug?
Mysterious, like when she was like with damage control, that was great stuff.
Yeah, but now Rhea Ripley got her hugging everybody being nice.
Yeah.
You gonna hug somebody so many times without them be like, dog, you okay?
Yeah. I would also like to see, obviously, Trick versus Mello. That's a feud that I want to see on the main roster.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to just see a match between. I want to see a match between Omos and Oba Femi. I just want to see how that would go. Like, I want to see if Oba can like power bomb.
It'd be dope if they made. It would be dope if they made almost Oba Femi right hand man. They from the pretty much same town.
That would be sick.
Ain't nobody stopping them.
Yeah.
Nobody stopping them.
Yeah, Oba's very dangerous on his own with Omos.
Yes.
Oh man, that would be actually awesome. I hope they do that.
Like they pretty much from the same village. Why not?
Yeah.
That would be insane.
I want to see Oba and Roman. And I do want to see, yeah.
Ooh.
And I also want to see a Kofi and Carmelo Hayes feud.
Yeah, that would be great.
Before Kofi get any older, I want to see what he could do with Javon Evans.
Yeah. I hope they actually do a mentor thing with him and Javon. I don't want it to be like Javon versus Kofi. I want them to build to it. I want them to build the Kofi versus Javon.
I'm just mad about Javon Evans. He got a lot of potential, but they need to sit him down and make him eat some steaks, bro. For real. He got to be eating like steak and eggs every day.
Yeah, he's way too skinny.
Man, you can see his heartbeat beating.
I want to see Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker. I want to see that match. I feel like that would be an insane clash.
Yeah, that would be good.
They teased it a couple times, and I just want to see it.
Yeah. I think Gunther's gonna retire Brock and then cut a promo on Brock, and Oba's gonna come out to defend Brock as a respect type of thing.
Yeah.
And it was the feud with Oba and Gunther. I think that's the direction they're gonna go with that.
That would be awesome.
And,
I kind of hope they do that,
yeah. Which I wouldn't mind seeing, man. On the women's side, I do want to see Jade and Bianca, but I'm so nervous on how that match is going to look.
I'm nervous on how they book it because they've shown that they don't know how to book Jade's title reign. So I'm kind of worried how would they book Jade versus Bianca. No, I do want to see that match. I want to see a Kyrie and Asuka feud because they've been teasing this like split up for months, almost a year it feels like.
Yeah, I hope they make it like a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I hope like they just do something with Kyrie.
Yeah, I do want to see.
Since she's came back, Since she's came back, it's just been pretty sad. But she hasn't done anything on her own, like singles wise.
I'll say.
Go
ahead, bro. My bad.
My fault. I do want to see. I do want to see Rhea Ripley turn on Io Sky though.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. Like I thought that's what they were gonna do. It's gonna be Rhea versus Io Mania. I thought that's what I thought it was like set in stone. But then Rhea won the chamber. So I was like, okay, never mind then. I thought they were gonna have Io in the chamber with Rhea. So then they teased that. But then like now Io's out of a WrestleMania match. So it's insane.
I think they should do it. I think they should do it at Mania.
Yeah.
During the celebration, and when Rhea beat Jade, they do the whole celebration thing and wait for Jade to go to the curtain and they celebrate, and then Rhea just hits her with the title. I think they need to just take advantage.
My version of booking it would be Io toss Rhea the match. Because Io's not being up for Rhea like this entire build. And so now Io turns heel on Rhea, toss Rhea the title. It would be heartbreaking, right? Like that would be a heartbreaking turn.
Yeah.
For Rhea and Io, like because they've been like they were tag champs earlier this year. They've been like best friends for like almost a year now. So it would be heartbreaking. It'd be compelling. Hopefully WWE doesn't mess it up. They probably will, but like let's have some faith maybe.
Yeah. But is it me? Don't it look like Rhea Ripley losing weight?
I think she's more jacked now for Mania. Like she's she's real jacked.
She's not big like she was before to me.
Well, she wasn't like she's been at this like same type of like build for at least a year or two now.
To me, they need to bring Nikita Lyons to the main roster. Nikita Lyons could wrestle anybody, any women on the roster.
I just might be like living in the past because I remember watching her in NXT when it was like white and gold in like 2023. I was like, I wasn't really like blown away or anything.
Have you seen her? You seen her 2 weeks ago in Evolve? In that fatal 4-way match?
I keep up with Evolve, but like there's too much wrestling. Like there's just too much wrestling going on. And like Raw on Monday, NXT on Tuesday, SmackDown. Sometimes I tune into TNA. And Evolve's on Thursday.
Yeah.
So,
but Evolve, Evolve is Wednesdays. But when she wrestled, when Nikita Lyons wrestled at Evolve in that fatal 4-way match, man, she looked like, and she better because she lost that weight too.
I mean, yeah, and it's developmental, right? So like,
She
you should
gold.
just improve, right?
Yeah.
You
Nikita
just
Lyon is gold.
yeah, I'm sure. Like, I would say maybe give her another year in like NXT or Evolve, and then like see where she is at. Because if
Yeah.
they call her up now, like she hasn't really been featured on NXT in like a main way.
I think she got it though, man. She driven, man.
Yeah,
She look like she hungry, bro.
I mean, yeah, she's been in NXT for a while now. So I mean, it's either you improve or you, in WWE's words, you just don't, or just
I got
don't
I got
improve.
all
And
my confidence in Nikita Lyon, bro.
yeah, I just need to check out some of her like newer stuff, and then yeah, we'll see if she's like ready for Raw or
Yeah.
SmackDown.
Yeah, I still can't believe all them WrestleManias we went through. And it was like how you say it was a 95% rate of trash.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm sure the matches are gonna be good. I heard like Cody Rhodes said that this is like a sleep. We're in for a sleeper mania, which is possible. WrestleMania 31's build was horrible from what it sounds like. So I'm I'm going with that. The matches are going to deliver. The main events are probably going to suck, um, as they always do recently. Like interference. You have a guy in a hoodie show up out of nowhere, and yeah, I mean, like I'm well prepared for Randy and Cody to just suck. Like
Okay, so night
yeah,
one, the first match is Division versus the Usos in LA Knight.
yeah, that's an easy one for the Usos and LA Knight.
Yeah, they got to.
They have to. Like, they can't lose the actual speed.
Next is Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match.
I think Fatu's winning that one because I think Matt
Yeah,
was filming the movie afterwards, so
yeah.
they got.
Stephanie Van and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan got to win it.
Yeah, I think Liv's got to win. She's more over than Stephanie, which is kind of. People are saying some wild takes though that Stephanie's like not that good, which is kind of crazy in my
I
opinion.
mean, she is, but the way WWE using her,
Yeah,
they
the way.
is
Yeah, but people are saying like she's a bad wrestler, which is crazy. That's just
no,
insane.
her
She's like
her indie shit. Oh man, she crazy.
she's like top five best women
Yeah.
wrestlers on
So
Raw.
is Julia. So is Julia, and look how they're using Julia.
Julia's so good. Oh my god, why are like
Oh man,
she's one of the people
bro.
I wish stayed in NXT. I wish she stayed
Yes,
on NXT and did not get called up because they have wasted her, which
yes.
is crazy.
That is man. I wish Vancouver and Julia would have stayed in NXT.
Oh yeah, yeah. NXT like it. Yeah, they fit the mold for NXT more than they did for Raw and SmackDown.
Then we got Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton with Pat McAfee at ringside.
Yeah, I think Randy's winning that. We're getting that tag match at Backlash.
Yeah, they already look. If Orton loses, McAfee will leave professional wrestling business for good.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. With
Night
ESPN.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. And then, like I said, like they said, the president of TKO, whatever his name is,
Manuel. Yeah, Ari.
yeah, he pushed Pat McAfee to be in this match, and I'm like, why? And
Yeah.
he best friends with my man from the president from TKO,
Yep.
and that's also his agent.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So
He
yeah,
said he wanted him to be the next Sylvester Stallone. I said, how?
yeah. I don't see the comparison. I don't see the. I
No,
don't see it. Like, I don't know what TKO is on right now, but yeah. What's night two
man,
looking like? Is night
they on
two any
that he on that crack pipe.
good? Yep. Yep.
That how you say it? That glass dick.
So yeah, how's night two looking? Is it looking better than night
Over
one?
Finley and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that like it should be a simple Obo wins. Like there's no way they should just have Brock win. People are going to
No,
already crucify them if Obo loses.
yeah. Penta versus Pukilo, aka Javon Evans, versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonald versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio.
That's
Rey
gonna be match of
Mysterio
the
should,
night.
hmm?
That's match of the night. Like that ladder match is gonna be insane.
I don't think Rey Mysterio could do what he used to do.
I'm sure he's gonna do like a couple cool stuff. It's probably going to be. I'm not gonna. It's probably not gonna hit like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna imagine it's gonna be like maybe a 10-minute match, just like get the crowd going. You know.
Yeah, you're right. Jay Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, they're trying with that storyline. They are trying,
Nah,
but it's not working. Like, it's not working for me. I don't think it's working
no.
for
And you notice when Jay Cargill was in AEW,
yeah.
she had two other chicks. This the
Yeah.
baddies all over again.
Now she has Michin and P.U.W.F.
Yeah.
for yeah.
Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for United States title.
Trick better whoop Sami Zayn. He has to. I want Trick to win the U.S. title.
Whoop that Trick.
They're gonna do a double turn. They might do like Sammy's a heel going into WrestleMania. Because I think he's already gonna get booed. So like, what's the point of
I,
having?
I
Yeah,
wish Sami Zayn to go somewhere, man. I'm tired of seeing Sammy.
I think Sammy needs to like maybe just repackage himself. The
Yeah.
underdog stuff doesn't work when you're not the underdog. When you're the champion, you're not an underdog.
I think he needs to just disappear for like a year or two.
Yeah, like how Becky did. Becky disappeared in 2024, came back,
Yeah.
and now she's like on the best run of her career.
Man, what? Crazy. Killing it.
Yeah.
Look, the Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio singles match.
If Balor should win that match. If we're honest, Balor should win. And since it's the Demon, the match is probably not going to be that long.
Yeah. Why they ain't for the AAA title?
Yeah, it might still happen on Monday. Maybe we get that announcement, but I doubt it.
Main event, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. I really do hope Roman Reigns win.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see Roman Reigns winning it. Just how CM Punk been pushed. Hey, this what make me mad, bro. CM Punk was going off on you and your dead dad. Why? Roman Reigns don't say nothing about that dead dog.
Because I think I think that was the initial plan the second time they had a promo together. But then it got turned down or something, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Punch turned it down. I think someone creative probably turned it down. Or TJ, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's be real. We're gonna have to wait until Unreal to see like the actual some of the hopefully non-scripted reasons.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn. CM Punk could talk about your daddy, but you can't talk about the dog.
And then Roman calls him old. Like, oh, damn, yo, you gone, Roman. Punk's old. Congrats.
You old. But yeah, that's crazy though. Like, hopefully, we got 1-2 matches on each night. That's gonna be good. But I hope they don't ruin it.
Yeah, chances are of them ruining it is very high because they ruined very simple booking. Like they ruined Cody and Randy. They've ruined Trick and Sammy. They've ruined Jade and Rhea. They ruined a lot of stuff going into Mania this year. So the chances of the card absolutely not delivering is very high. I hope that like some matches are going to be good. I'm sure most of them are going to be good. Just the outcomes is what matters the most. Like that's what matters. The actual winners.
They better not ruin over Femi and Brock Lesnar.
If Oba loses to Brock, I think it's already like that. You can't recover from that. Like you can't, especially the way it happens. Now let's say it takes like 10 F5s to beat Oba, then yeah, okay. If it takes 1 F5 to beat Oba, Oba's career's done. Like he's done.
Yeah,
like, there's no recovering.
I was already pissed when Ricky Stanks beat over Femi with them 2 DDTs off the ropes. I was pissed about that.
DDT with a tornado DDT.
Oh, man, I was pissed about that.
I hate that that's his finisher. That sucks.
I hated that, bro. I was so mad. Like,
Everyone knows the form of a tornado DDT, and you're telling me that a tornado DDT can beat Obafemi? Like what? And then Oba won it back like a month later. Like, what was the point? There was no point.
But then it took Tony D'Angelo to hit him with a crowbar twice, and then hit the spine buster to win.
No.
Come on, man.
Oba kicked out that, and then
Yeah,
D'Angelo rolled him up. Oba
yeah,
lost the North American title by a roll up.
yeah. After
Which
he got 2 shots with the crowbar and slam, a
yeah.
roll up.
So yeah, I mean yeah. So
But
WrestleMania as a whole, I think it's going to be like Mania is always a fun thing to watch. Like it's a fun thing to
mhm,
watch for people, but it's always like the aftermath of Mania. That's what matters. Like the most. Like how are they going to do Raw after Mania? Last year's Raw after
exactly.
Mania was I don't remember that much. I remember WrestleMania 40s, like the Rock and Cody had like an hour segment for some reason. And then, yeah, 41. After 41.
I mean, it was fire. It was fire when The Rock came back as the final boss.
The final boss was awesome. Like,
Man, that was
WrestleMania 40's build was the best build to WrestleMania, and that's why every year it gets
man, man, the final boss. Hey man,
That's
he
what,
wasn't taking no shit.
yeah. Genuinely one of the best pivots ever. They were going to do Roman versus Rock. They were definitely going to do Rollins versus Rhodes, which
Hmm.
would have been, which would have sucked because that would have been like the fourth time we've seen it.
Yeah, I wanted, I
Roman,
wanted to see, I wanted to
yeah,
see Rock versus Roman Reigns.
wrong time though. It was the wrong time to do it.
Yeah,
Cody won the Rumble. He had to finish the story. Now they can do it. Hell, they might even like. This is just like a grain of salt right now, but The Rock might show up at Mania and toss Roman, and then you build to WrestleMania 43. Now the chances of that happening are very
yeah,
low, but
yeah.
I mean I wouldn't be
The Rock
shocked.
doing a movie. The Rock doing a movie of him being an old man talking to a chicken.
Oh yeah, is that Moana? Yeah,
And that's why he lost all that weight.
yeah, yeah. It's a very weird. Yeah, I mean like
Why?
Punch mentioned The Rock saying The Rock was a Hollywood megastar.
That's
So I
what
mean
he
like
still is.
I think they might do a double turn then, or like a turn at Mania. Punch turns heel and gets help from The Rock. Like that would be a swerve. That would be a crazy swerve.
Oh,
You think The Rock's there to help Roman? Roman links The Rock's there to help him. Rock betrays Roman, helps Punch win. I feel like that would
but
be
CM Punk, The Rock don't like CM Punk though.
yeah, I guess, but they could always be like I don't know. They could always do something, like something to leave people like guessing. Not Pat McAfee. That's not what we want.
No,
No one wanted Pat McAfee. No one wanted Jelly Roll in this
no,
match.
no,
Yeah,
nobody.
nobody.
That's why I say I hate the fact about it. WWE done got so desperate where they having actors, YouTubers. Man, look, Vince McMahon, do you notice all the advertisements on the ring? Vince McMahon would have never had none of that. You got Slim Jim, you
Yeah,
got CoverGirl, you got Prime. Vince
yeah.
McMahon would have never had none of that in the ring.
The funny thing is, whenever I go back to watch old matches with the plain white like ring, it's
Mm-hmm.
weird. It's weird now because
Mm-hmm.
it's been a couple years now since they introduced like the Prime logo, the Slim
Mm-hmm.
Jim logo. Now they have the actual just the WWE logo in the ring for SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you pull out the table, you got Slim Jim all on the table.
Oh God, yeah, and now the Fireball ladders. Like
Man, wait. Oh, man, I forgot all about that. Thanks for reminding me.
steel chairs are gonna have logos on them soon enough. I'm sure.
They going to
Like
have OnlyFans on it,
candlesticks
on
are
the
probably
table.
gonna be like like they're gonna be colored differently to match like brown. The steel steps are probably
Man,
gonna have stuff. Like give
hey,
them a year and everything you see is gonna be advertised. The WWE Championship is gonna have a side plate
man,
with an
wait.
advertisement.
Bro, they so desperate. They $4 billion down the hole.
Yeah.
They desperate right now. That's why they getting all these advertisements everywhere.
Yeah.
In a minute, these wrestlers are gonna be having advertisements on their wrestling gear.
I mean, Dom already had like a dude wife shirt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Ago.
And I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I didn't notice he had dude wipes on his own shirt. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's disrespectful.
It is. It is quite disrespectful.
Like I said, Vince McMahon would have never allowed that to happen.
Oh yeah. No, like no way. No way.
He was no. I agree. Like he never would even allow to. They wouldn't even, if Vince McMahon was still ahead, they wouldn't even been in debt.
Yeah. Yeah, now they have like all the ads, like we were saying, and yeah. And hey, it's making them money now with 2K26. I didn't get the game, but they have a battle pass now.
Yeah.
It was bound to happen eventually. So
yeah, all they want is money, bro. All they want is the money.
That's all they want.
Like I said, I barely play it and everything. Like, it's always money consistent on it. You got to put money on it in order for you to move on.
Yeah, and yeah, it's sad. It's honestly sad.
It's real sad. Hey, so Jed.
Yep.
I'd like to have you on Wednesday if you ain't doing nothing. NXT time with D-Walk.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like I'll try to make time for it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna get bro to be on there too if y'all want. But man, I had fun with y'all, man. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
You want to shoot your socials out?
Yeah. Well, just type the name Jet Fed on anything like YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and yeah, you'll find me. Same logo on everything. And yeah. So.
You can find me on Linktree, DWalk84. Yeah, Alex and them been bugging me about, man, how about you get a Linktree? Because I got like 5, 6 different socials on there. How about you get a Linktree and everything? So I finally did one. And once again, Jet, thank you for being on. I enjoyed you, man. I look forward to doing collabs and jumping on the show, man. For real.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was
no, anytime, bro. Hey, my house is your house. Come on, man. You always welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely come by another time. Yeah. Yeah,
I'll look forward to whenever you want to jump on. You can jump on. We do Saturdays and Wednesdays.
Sounds good.
Or whenever you want to be like, hey man, let's do a show. I'll make a show real fast and boom, we could jump on.
All right. Yeah. Sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, y'all, this is the Jet. Check them out. Like, share, subscribe. We about to jump out of here. Peace. Have a good night. Good weekend. Be safe. Don't do nothing I want to do. Peace. You got anything? Oh, Jet, you got anything you want to say? Any last word?
Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Yeah.
What he said.
This channel to 200 subscribers. Come on.
What he said, and then make sure y'all check him out too. Thank you, Jet.
Thanks for having me. Yep.
Man, anytime, bro. And we out.
Damn, Rican, where you found this? P.U.W.F exclusive. This is the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans. If you don't like it, suck our D-Walk, Joe BNCO, and the Invisible Man.